He's a bit loud.
Hello and welcome to another episode of PlayUp Legends. This is Group 2, Episode 6. With me we have everyone finally today. Today is a special stream, ladies and gentlemen, because we are going to dedicate the stream towards the kitten guardians who are in desperate need to basically get the donations in to help stray kittens, to bring them up to health and hopefully find them also a loving home through fostering and the liking. So the stream today will be focused around collecting donations. Fun part is that the players might not know, and they're going to find out just now, is that whenever you donate, you affect the stream. Between 1 and 3 euro, you will give me, the DM, a reroll for my NPCs, whether good or bad. If you donate 5 euro, well, between 5 and 9, the players get a reroll. And basically, it's a pool for the party to share. At 10 euro, Imp, by the name of Veet, I believe at this point, gets to do some frenetic crazy thing just for shenanigans' sake. At 15 euro plus, there will be a sudden attack on the party. It's all up to you, viewers. How generous do you want to be towards kittens? And how dreadful do you want to be to my players? This way, I can scapegoat you guys for not, for me being an evil DM. Apart from that, everyone who donates, you'll be entering a raffle to be getting a player's handbook, which will be signed by everyone on the team of PlayUp and also by the players.
Nice.
So you will have something to remember this day by. So please be generous. I will be taking notes of every donation that comes in and letting the party know accordingly when it affects them. Without further ado, episode 6, we start introductions.
On the donation thing, I've got a quick question.
Yeah, donation thing, quick question.
How much would someone hypothetically need to donate for Richard to have a Richard one shot where he goes out and starts his own adventuring party?
Oh, good God.
Yes! And where can I donate?
That is something I did not actually think of, but seeing that it's so on the fly and complex, I would say on a 50 euro donation plus.
Let's go.
No way.
Let's make it happen.
You're seriously gonna do it?
I might. We'll see what happens.
Alrighty, so introductions. Who wants to go first?
Sure. I'm Ennis, the disgraced dwarven fighter, noble and military captain, formerly known as the Thrower of Clan Goldarin. I'm just currently seeking to regain my honor, with my name, and save my family.
I am Odd, the time-traveling tiefling rogue, who's slowly uncovering the 10 missing years of his life and regretting it.
Pardon me. I am Aukao, also known as the Moonchild. I have left my people in the mountain in order to find the Book of Knowledge that holds the knowledge to save them from a greater threat that nobody knows yet.
Hi, I'm Thorfinn Runsander. I'm a retired watcher, follower of Ishad, keeping my eyes on the Withering Cult, and I've met up with the rest of the people here, and we'll try to make heads or tails of what's happening with Orcus.
My name's Ashton and I play Rowan. Help, I've been kidnapped and dragged into chaos. But no, I'm just a spoiled, noble fighter who is being dragged along for a crazy adventure. Trying to keep his head low.
I'm John. I'm playing the Warforged Cracked, who is currently begging to be saved from Richard, who this one dragged us to.
Was that or the
You are begging to be saved from Richard?
I'm the awkward Warforged who has no idea what sex is.
Give Richard enough time.
Thanks. I'm Marin, a human wizard who's abandoned her quest to become a master illusionist and instead is going to take down the Withering Cult's plan to bring back Orcus if it's the last thing she does.
And I am Don Chap, your dungeon master for Legends, and we practically carry forward where we left off yesterday. So, hold on, technical team? No? Alright, good. Okay, I thought the donation already came in. Yesterday we collected €15, by the way, so that's amazing.
Nice.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you
so-
very much.
One of them is a €5 donation, which means you guys in your pool already have one reroll.
So reroll
So
pool.
we're counting it towards that today.
So we just got one to share between all the 7 of us, or we got
So
one
yeah,
each?
it's no,
No, one
it's
share.
shared in the pool. So it's up to you guys who gets to do it.
One at the
It's-
moment. We'll keep tally.
All right. And there was a €10 donation as well, which means the first thing that's gonna happen is as Richard opens the door, because Marin knocked, right? That's how we left off yesterday.
Yes.
He sees them and he says, "Oh, darling," and he kind of immediately goes for your hand, grabs you, does a quick turn. You kind of go with it. It's like, "I love what you do with your hair." And out of nowhere, the imp jumps out. It's like, "Where's me strawberries?" Dear gods, what is this being? Rowan, I believe I need your assistance. Your sword immediately. What? Sword? No! Strawberries!
It's cool. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. And the pack of strawberries are over here, you flying.
He jumps over, makes a mess through the table, pans and sausages and bacon
And he
flying
runs
all over
across,
the
he's
place.
Like, whoopsie, there you go.
Without even looking at Yeet, I just go, Yeet, sit.
Okay.
Now you can have your strawberries calmly.
We'll have him trained by the end of the week.
Crap. You can do that all the time. You can tell him
And-
what to do and he will do it.
It appears so.
And why have you waited so long?
Partly because it's been amusing.
Apologies, please. As I was complimenting you, beautiful hair. I must say, quite attractive for a human. I'm not really into it. But please, come in. Oh, good lord, you're old.
Quiet.
Right. Do you need me to get you a wheelchair? I can quickly get one from...
Standing by the doors.
With mace, Morningstar to the side, with it, I just stamp it to the ground. I don't think I need a wheelchair.
Right, that looks like it's a multiple use of a cane and a weapon. Perfect. Please come in. You've just come in just in time for breakfast. I hope you like bacon, sausages, eggs. Yes? Baked beans?
They work. They're good.
Perfect.
It'll do.
There's plenty of space on the table. Right.
And you are.
Richard, as he stretches out a hand, gesturing to kiss it.
I'll just get my hands out
Just
to
shake.
shake.
We don't know where Richard's been.
Well, we do actually.
No, you don't.
I just washed my hands. Just, please.
Did you wash your hands before cooking, Richard?
Yes, of course.
Oh, no, he takes his cooking seriously.
Very. Right. As you all sit down, the tiefling kind of sits at the end, puts shoes at the far end corner of the table on top. It's like, oh, let's not have so many guests in a long time.
Business hasn't been booming then.
Are we the only guests of your establishment?
As I said, yes.
And how do you run it exactly if nobody comes here?
It's not at that time of the year.
Oh, I see.
But for you,
I do not want any special treatment, but thank you, I appreciate it.
but you've helped me grow such beautiful. I did pass by the green house, and I must say, we have to have a bit of a puff together.
Indeed, with everyone. They enjoy.
Right. I do have a few that are ready to actually, a couple drying. I'll actually go get them. So he actually leaves you guys and off to the side.
You guys okay?
You!
Yeah, me.
Nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Oh yeah.
Wait till you find out how he graced us.
You just ran off.
I did not run off. I flew off. Technically, back in time.
Clonmax leaves, you leave, he dies.
Yeah, he died.
Well, that doesn't look like a lot his fault, if I have to be honest.
This wasn't my fault either. I'm gonna be honest. You remember that?
How is it not your fault? You just upped and left in the middle of the night.
I didn't leave. I was taken away. I was abducted. I'm not lying. Remember that guy that we saw in the fireplace, and the same guy that was helping us. We helped him fight that demon
In the dream?
in the dream.
Yes.
Fucking dream.
He visited me.
In a dream?
Well, I'm not sure if he visited me in the dream or not, but he turned me into a blue light, shot me up into the sky, took me down into the south, and showed me where he came from. And then he took me on a whole joyride across time. It was very unsettling, to be honest, but I learned a lot.
Was this before or after you did his drugs?
Oh, we've not done any of his drugs yet.
Yeah, we just got here tonight,
Wow.
actually.
Not on this visit.
Oh, you should see the way he came back. It was very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Lights,
blue lights?
lightning. Oh yeah,
Oh,
there was
So
lightning.
it wasn't a dream?
No.
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, my part, I
You
don't know.
disappeared.
I
You
don't-
left. You were gone.
I didn't leave. I was
The
taken
fact that
away.
he disappeared makes me feel like it wasn't a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interjection.
exactly,
He also left without triggering my alarm spell.
yeah.
That too.
And I came back in blue lightning. I can't do that. I wish I could. It's fucking cool.
Who is
Very
that guy?
mental. His name is Otto Grimwald. And, well, technically he's a descendant of yours.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, yours.
Ancestor.
Ancestor.
Him?
You guys are related. You're distant cousins. Yeah.
That must be
Yeah.
why I like
I've
you
been
so
waiting
much.
for this moment.
Thank you.
actually.
So you're probably the only one who I consider sane in this group.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, it is. It means.
Do you like him so much?
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, at least there is one of us.
Yeah, one of you guys. Richard likes me, so that's two.
I think he's okay.
Make it
Wow,
3.
he just has
Or 3, 4.
a bit of.
Making friends, Mom.
He brings.
I'm doing it.
He brings a bit of issues with him.
Yeah, yes.
Not only that, he's also like people who wants to murder him and tries to murder us.
So you're saying no one's trying to murder you?
I'm a descendant of a demon from another fucking dimension.
You hear from the
What?
background the clinks and
Yeah, there was
clanks.
that too.
Yeah.
That too.
Tybalt?
Do you know Tibet? How do you know Tibet?
Well,
We don't know him, but well, we have stories.
Oh shit.
Richard comes along and you hear the clinking and clanking, and he comes on the table. He puts down like 4 bongs on the table. He's holding a pouch and he's like, "All right, I've got what I promised. So we're gonna have some good old time." And exactly as he finishes that, the back door bursts open as 15 hooded figures run in. "There you are! We've been looking for you. A deal broken is not going to be unnoticed.
Richard, what did you do?
The Witchers. Sorry, the Watchers." So I got really excited.
Which one of us is girl?
The Watchers
I've got a sword.
will die today.
There's no watches here. I'm a.
So,
reader.
first and foremost, thank you so much for the biggest donation yet to be received by James. And also, Jake gave you a reroll.
Yay!
So you have 2 rerolls.
Reroll
And you
pool.
guys are awesome. Yes,
gonna need 'em.
so awesome that you guys have 15 Withering Cults individuals bursting into the place.
On that note,
Richard
man,
actually grabs his stuff, is like, "Fuck this," and goes under the table. Roll initiative, people. This is where it gets heavy.
Shit.
All of you have +4. Don't forget.
Ooh,
Not bad.
So
nice.
that's for to initiative or when we want.
Initiative, because you're close.
So I've got +13 to initiative. Let's go!
Alrighty, that was quick.
I'm so glad I've got +13 to my initiative.
+4.
So let's see. Right,
Nice.
1 to 5. No. 5 to 10. No. 10 to 15.
I got a 17.
So no.
No, it's not 10 to 15.
Right, 15 to 20.
18.
Okay, hold on. So,
Hands up. One at a time.
15, no one. 16, no one. 17, cracked.
The guy who can't pay attention, apparently.
Right, 18, odd. 19,
Thorfinn.
Torfin. Okay, 20.
At 20.
You're
On a
right.
roll of 7.
So, Rowan.
Jesus.
So, 21. Okay, Moonchild. 22. 23.
So yeah, at this stage it's just easy asking what they got.
How much did Baron get?
24? 25?
Wow.
24.
Alright.
Thanks to the.
Yeah, 10 plus 4 is
Okay.
23. I don't know.
So the way combat works here is very deadly. So basically, there is what I call a... What's the word? Well, a reactive initiative for my guys. So basically, once my characters make an attack, they respond in kind unless it's the same person they attacked, because that means they would have responded already and lost their turn. Right, there are 15 Withering Cult. All of them quite gathered together. Unfortunately, I don't have a map ready for this. Okay, so Marin, today, huh? Marin, you're up first.
I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern, but behind them so that it only includes them and not my party while they're still custody.
Okay, so
So
what's the effect of that?
a pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. If they're failed, they're charmed, incapacitated.
So I have to do a wisdom saving throw for my guys?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it collectively. And I have to beat a what?
Oh, that's I don't know.
Your spell thingy, what's it?
About hang on.
No, it's probably a wisdom saving.
It's a wisdom saving throw. Where's my spell thingy?
4 plus 4, 8, 16.
I have to beat a 16? Ah, there he is, mask guy.
Thank you.
I have to beat a 16. Okay, good luck to me.
Good luck to us.
Right, so that failed. For me.
1/3 or
How long?
Forever.
No, it's a long.
Until someone knocks
It's a
them
long thing?
awake.
It keeps going, I think.
Yeah.
It's up to a minute.
So that's a round, no? A minute is a
That's
round?
10 rounds.
It's 10 rounds? Cool,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
But if we attack them, if we deal damage to them, they wake up.
Yeah.
There, so you just
The
do...
spell, they're incapacitated, speed of 0, and it ends if they take damage or someone else uses an action to wake them up.
Okay, cool. So basically, you cast your spell, these shiny little things start appearing in front of them, and they're like, whoa. Alright. Bonus action?
No.
Alright. Odds, what are you gonna do?
tennis.
Sorry, Ennis. Yes.
So, what should we do? Run away or
Because he rolled collective.
stay here?
They're all incapacitated.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're all...
Well,
They're in the group, so...
They're gonna follow us. So it's deal with them now or deal with them later.
Let's fuck them up.
Sure. I'll find the closest one. How far is it from us?
You go about 15 feet.
Alright,
It's
so
quite close.
I'm at 15 feet. I draw the longsword I borrowed from Rowan, and two-handed, and I strike two-handed with it.
With the sword.
Yeah.
So the first guy
Yeah.
in front of you. Okay. Right. So.
That's 18 plus. Let's see. No. 18 plus 8, so it will be 26 to hit.
26, yeah, that does hit.
So damage be. No, actually, let's use that one. So it's 9 plus 4. So 13 damage.
13 damage it is.
And I
Okay.
second attack.
Go for it.
That would be. Does a 13 hit?
13, no.
Okay.
Alright. So, this guy, you come in, swing the sword. You! Right! He grabs his own sword and slashes over. That's how it works, right? I'm doing this correctly, right? He wakes up because he got attacked.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, it goes right over your head. He's still kind of rubs his eyes. Shit, where are you? Moving on, Moonchild. Oh, go!
What do they look like? Are they guards of the city? Are they cultists? Are they?
They're cultists.
They're cultists.
So basically, but they're the melee, not magic type.
So we don't care if they die. Am I right?
They're cultists.
Alright. Just to make sure. So there is one that is now awake, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, so as a bonus action, actually Algao starts running towards this cultist that is being awakened by him.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, you see his form wild shape, and you see his wide shoulder become even wider, but his hand fuse into his body, and his neck elongate, and his head becomes a gigantic snake, which is the same color of Algao. So it's grey with grey stripes on top of it.
It's beautiful.
And he's
You
going
just
to
hear Richard
try-
from the TV.
And I'm gonna turn into a giant constrictor snake,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and constrict him.
Okay, good luck.
And I'm gonna attack him reckless.
Alright. Do you want to dodge out of the way?
Oh.
Oh, well, he's probably gonna circle around you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
By the way, just so you know, I'm a huge creature at the moment.
sorry?
I'm a huge size
Creature. Okay, oh, good lord.
Yeah,
So-
you take up 20
My
square meters.
anaconda don't...
That is
Sleeping in
24 to hit.
24 does hit.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 points of damage. He takes 9 plus 4, 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's grappled. If he wants to escape the grapple, he has to use his action
Okay.
to make DC 16 strength check.
Okay, so basically, just so I understand, you come rushing through, you're wild shaped, go around him, and as you kind of pick him up,
Let's start.
you hear bones in his body cracking. Ah! Alright, moving on to Rowan.
So it's against. I can finish my coffee.
You better watch. You wanted to do this.
No! I changed my mind. That's not kind of the snake I want to ride.
Puts his hair up,
Thought it was coming.
draws his sword, and charges at the first one,
See
the
that
closest
coming.
one he can that's not engaged with anyone.
So the first one, not engaged with anyone. Alright. Okay, so Rowan, go for it.
And he goes to do his attacks. So 12 for the first one,
Nope,
13 for the second.
nope.
Fucking hell. I'm not awake enough. It's like, ha! Fuck.
Alright, because nothing really happens per se, I guess there's still.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Gotta take damage.
Alright, sorry Rowan, but actually you're lucky. You just go like.
And it's just like,
You do that thing where it's like literally in front of their eyes to see if they blink and they're just.
so, hello?
Great
God,
tea.
You see like a sausage in the other hand.
Can I go back to breakfast?
Torfin, you're up next.
So,
Right? Just making sure.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
nothing else to do.
So, seeing
I mean, I could action search for that.
Rowan going for one of them, I'll go beside Rowan and bonus action, I'll cast Hunter's Mark on that creature,
On the same one?
on the same one.
Okay.
And I'll go at him with my Morning Star.
Alright.
First attack is a
Shebang.
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Higher than 13, so yes.
How many dice do you have to roll
Sorry.
this time?
Just one. For 10 points of damage.
Right.
10 points of
You're
damage.
going in a timeout.
And Second attack doesn't hit.
Second attack does not hit. What did you get?
3.
Nah,
And
there
he
it goes.
also,
Yeah, the first one's like, phew, as
he
he kind
also
of.
though takes an additional 5 bludgeoning from the hunter's mark.
All right. he comes out of his senses like, "Rah!" and he goes down on you. All right, that is 18.
18 just hits.
18 just hits. Alrighty.
I gotta grow up.
It's like Richard. is
After
in
yesterday's
really
session
first
with Richard, very hard.
That's what she said.
Oh, God.
You know, so that's
Never
7
ending.
slashing
Moonchild's
damage.
gonna be saying that.
All right, and that's done. So that's Torfin. Odd.
Right, Odd is going to position himself to get a clear shot with his crossbow at the one that Thorfinn is attacking.
Okay, number 6 as well. Cool.
So that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Whoa! First 20.
Nice.
So,
You want to use the reroll that the public gave you for the donation? Please.
I don't think so.
okay, so. And I get sneak attack, right?
Of course.
So it's a reroll. We're allowed
So
to
that's
reroll something. Can we force
5
you to use a
plus
reroll?
7.
No, that's not how it works.
It's like a nat 20 success.
And
No.
do I double the sneak attack damage as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, how much do I have?
You do so much damage right now.
As you can see,
I have
D&D is all about
5d6.
mathematics and fantasy.
Nice.
Okay, so
You need more
Teach it to
D6s?
your kids at school,
Keep-
people.
And my fantasy is mathematics.
keep me honest, okay? Oh, yes.
To keep you honest.
Actually, yeah, because I need 10.
Anyone need more dice?
You want
You
more
want
dice?
more
Okay,
dice?
so
Yeah, come on, roll.
12, 16,
Come on,
20,
roll.
23,
Should I be counting this?
No, he's counting.
He's
I'm
counting
counting
it
it
for
for
you.
Ah, alright.
26,
31.
31, and I
And you
six,
double
so
it.
another. No, I'm rolling them all.
Ah,
I'm doubling
Dice.
the dice. That's right. So 36, 40, 42, 48, 53 points of damage.
Why did you go time traveling with
With-
a weird
with-
wizard to become
on the first
back a
attack.
god?
Was
My
that,
only attack.
was that like with a crossbow?
Yeah.
Alright.
Someone's head just
How do you want to do this? It's a crit. Ooh, it's getting hot in here.
Straight to the eye, I guess.
Huh?
I think straight to the eye.
Really? After that? All that?
Can't get more critical than that.
Okay, sure.
like
So
and
as
we-
you shoot,
through the pupil in the eye, you know what I mean?
you know,
Or it goes straight to the head and the pupil is on.
I'll make it even better.
Yeah.
What he sees, right, is one of the shimmering lights still in kind of his focus, despite that he's woken up from it, right? And as he sees the last piece of whatever dimension crossed from his vision, this ball just comes through from its center, straight on, dead between the eyes, out, hanging from the back, dead.
Nice.
Executioner style. Alright, do you have another thing to do?
I don't think I have enough movement to hide somewhere.
I mean, you could join Richard under the table.
Yeah, I'll join Richard on this table and hide. Going to roll if they're incapacitated. Another nat 20.
Today is the day. It has to be donation day for this to happen.
These are because I forgot the lucky feet last
You
time.
just vanished. You just vanished. It's because where do you go? And we just
Four
yeah.
total.
Dimension door. What?
Total shit.
Yeah, what's the total? Like 28 or something.
Stealth, sorry.
What's going on?
Hello. You can continue and I'll just.
Can we just say
Alright,
it's
so
like
in the
this is
meantime we have
31.
correct.
31.
It was this. Okay.
Cracked.
You hide so well that not even Richard sees you.
Just sitting there.
Right next to
He's more petrified than the whole snake. You know,
Chilling
his
behind
boyfriend
Richard,
wishful
smoking
thinking to be turned into a humongous snake, and it's just like. Cracked. What are you doing?
Cracked is going to reach into his component pouch, pull out a bit of spider web, and it just sort of disintegrates into orange-colored sort of fragments. And then in the middle of all the cultists, a giant mass of webs appears, entangling all of them. So
Nice.
I need a
Doesn't
was
do
it?
any damage, right?
no
No.
Dex 16 save.
Which they fail.
Which they
They
fail, 'cause
fail
that's
automatically.
Which they fail, no, because of their situation.
There's
Well, there is only the one,
Yes.
But he's constricted, so.
which is
Did-
constricted.
So he's incapacitated. It's a crap.
Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Actually, I think I have to roll a saving throw as well.
He's in the middle of it.
Because I'm holding the
Yeah.
manuscript.
Okay.
What is it saying?
Deck 16.
This is deja vu from session 0, guys.
Oh, it is.
Okay,
Very much
17 total. 15
Alright,
on the die.
so you're not held. The area is difficult terrain and lightly obscured. And they cannot move, their movement is 0. They need to use their action to try and escape. And while they're held, while they're restrained, they attack at disadvantage, and anyone attacking them is at advantage.
You heard that, people? You
maybe
have
fine.
advantage.
Yes.
Well, it seems like the whole situation is going towards you. Right. All the other
That's way too many, yeah.
13 of them. Back to the top. Man, what other shenanigans are you gonna do?
I am going to point a finger at the one who's being held by a moonchild, and I am going to cast Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. That sounds cold.
Ice, baby.
And
Yes.
it's 5 points of damage.
Or just 5 points of damage?
Yeah, 2d8s.
To hit.
No, it's I think it's an auto.
No,
No,
it's a roll.
you have to roll to hit.
It's attack.
Wait, it
Frost.
says,
I think
but it
it's
says
a
damage.
saving
No, but you roll the damage, but the attack is there.
Wait,
The attack is plus 8.
I need to learn how to do play D&D.
A great tool.
19 to hit, sorry.
Sponsor us.
You're right.
19 to hit.
19 to hits.
5 damage.
5 damage. Just 5 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And his movement speed is
So
reduced by
sorry.
10 feet.
Oh, please, his constrict.
He's constricted
What
and
movement
restrained. His movement speed is
Poor
10
soul
feet
with an
slower.
open wound. Yes.
what movement?
Marin, is there anything else you would like to do? I think you have your bonus action, correct?
Yeah, wizards don't
No?
have much to do on bonus actions.
Alright.
I shout, this is what happens when you are evil!
Ooh.
So you've just described a really cool trip, minus the attack.
Ennis!
So,
Let's keep it rolling.
quick question. How does the one which is constrained look?
He is very uncomfortable.
I assume.
Looked pretty beaten up.
Okay.
I don't know what else I can tell you about that. He's not handsome. Definitely human.
I mean,
Male. I'm running out of
Middle of
descriptions.
in the middle of discovering a new king.
In the middle of the... No. That's not Richard.
so, seeing Alco handle him, I turn to another one. And I turn to the close one and I strike.
And you strike to awaken the one.
I made a bit of a mistake with Web. They need to do the save on the start of their turn if they started it in the...
They are
My bad.
freaking
Yeah, I know. But
looking
still.
at stars and shapes and whatnot.
I know, but
It's like a
if it's
scene
not,
from
if it
BoJack
hasn't been their
Horseman.
turn yet, it means they're not affected by Web.
and pretty colors.
That would be,
Something to hit.
yeah, 17 plus 8 would be 24, well, 25 to hit.
It hits.
So, damage would be, again, 200 strike, so 27, 5 plus 8 would be 13 damage.
That is correct. You wake him up from the daze. And he finds himself. What the?
And while I see him struggling, I strike again.
Go for it.
Savage.
So, that would be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
That would be 7 plus 8, so 15 damage.
15 damage. Alright. Once again, you go in. Slash on. This time you hit quite deep in. And he actually like coughs up some blood and actually spits it on you. It's like, cowards, a lot of you. Right.
Keep your blood to yourself.
So what does he have to do to get out of this?
Well, if they're starting their turn now, then this is when they do the save.
They need to do the save, and I
Yeah.
need to beat up.
Dex 16.
Dex 16. Nope, not gonna happen. He tries to move his.
Okay, so to get out, it'll take their action, and it's a strength save. Strength check, sorry.
Can he attack while he's in?
No, because it takes their action to get out if they want to, but they
But-
can attack at disadvantage.
And he can stay there and attack at the
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So he can free himself or attack.
Right. Which Moonchild's turn?
Yes, Moonchild is going to. The guy I'm trying to squish is still alive.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as I'm keep holding him in place, I'm gonna try and bite on top of his head.
Are you gonna squish or bite?
Well, I'm already squishing him. I cannot squish him more than that, so I can only bite now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can. But sure.
I mean, if you want, I can roll another constrict attack.
Hey, that's up to you. You're
okay,
the player.
then I'll do another constrict.
Whatever fits your fancy. If you want to bite his head off, please.
So that would be 22 to hit.
You're gonna constrain him or bite his head off?
Constraining.
You're gonna constrain him further. Okay.
Yes. So that would be 9 plus 4, 13 damage again.
All
13
right.
bludgeoning damage.
You just see, as you squeeze, it's just like, you know. How can I describe this the best way?
Like when you squeeze like a toothpaste. Nice.
But to the point where you see even like bones and all that kind of pierce through his skin, completely deforming his body, and he just
Nice. As soon as he doesn't move anymore, I'm going to release around his body, and I'm going to move towards the one that Ennis just attacked.
All right, that's the number 1. Okay. So, Rowan.
Just making a mental note. Nightmare.
Of nightmares, yes.
Yeah. So,
I'm so happy. Giving more issues.
so I suppose I'll just try and re-attack the guy.
He's dead.
Well, someone else then.
Okay, you move on to the next guy.
This is
All right, that's number 3.
We have advantage, remember that.
Yeah, you have advantage on all attacks.
Yeah, don't forget you have advantage, guys. And don't forget you have 2 rerolls thanks to the donations
And I
made
have 4
generously.
attacks by accent, so I can pull.
Apparently not.
So 10 for the first attack. That's 10 plus 8, 18.
18 hits.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's one of these. So that's 4 plus 10, and I'm only using the one weapon, so that's 16 for my first attack.
Damage. You go.
And the 50-50 chance of bleed. If you want to roll that, or
How's your finesse? I just want to see what you do.
oh, it's just just through the throat.
All right.
Just
You kind of carve the letter R while you're doing it, yes?
just
You
cut the
went
nose in the throat. Just
Alright, give me that percentile for bleeding.
I have a D100. There it is. 50.
I roll
But it's
roll
not a
the other-
51.
Roll the d10.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's 52.
He bleeds.
Bleed, bitch.
Alright.
My second attack.
Alright.
19.
19 does hit.
So that's 15.
15 damage. Alrighty.
How bad does he hurt? How badly hurt does he look?
Well, it's fine cuts, right? But it seems like your finesse cutting, excessive bleeding is happening here, right? You're just seeing this small, thin line coming out, just covering slowly in blood. As he's just. Is gonna try to break out.
Anyone else around us?
Right. Nope, not gonna manage. His two leg.
I won't actually.
Torfin.
So, go following.
Death by a
On the
thousand
web,
cuts.
just on the web, just.
Following
Gotta keep it short.
Rowan, bonus action to move Hunter's Mark on the
Same
new
guy?
No,
On his same guy?
On his,
Yeah.
One by one.
You guys are sadistic.
I was gonna action surge and thought, nah.
That's how you
This
make
Torfin's
good
gonna
use of
finish
a
him
good
off.
spell cast by the wizards.
So,
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So how quick
Battlefield
do you think
control is literally the aim of the game.
how quickly
19
do you
to
think
hit.
it's gonna take Dawn to
19
apply
hits.
and get rid of magic?
And more the destruction.
19.
Fireball.
98.
Yes, yes, yes.
4, 5, 6, 9 points of piercing damage on the first hit.
Alright. How would you like to do it?
Yeah, just swing. Normally I'd swing from the bottom. No, we'll still swing from the ground up and just launch him up with the webs.
Okay. So as you do so
Slice through the
with the reach, because of the way he cut around the neck, right? You just see him just tilt the whole back is sorry, the whole head is tilting back, hanging on the back part of his skin, as the rest of him is just covered in blood. You have your bonus action. He is dead, by the way. Yes.
Bonus action I used. I have some. I think I might have some more movement to reach the next guy. Yes.
Yeah.
So second guy and hit.
Have you entered the web area?
Now I think we have
No,
I-
you would've.
for
So you're aiming a new guy, yeah?
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. I cannot use Hunter's Mark. I already used it, but this time I'm going to add some smite for a total of 21 points of damage.
Alright. So you move over and you
My mace, my Morningstar starts glowing, and I just hit him with radiant energy.
Doing. I don't know about that part of else. And you just actually see his whole spirit from the back just like and come back, and he comes back to his senses. Trying to get out. Ooh, 17.
No,
Yeah.
17, yeah, you're out.
Alright, he uses actually, he tears himself away from the web. I got you. Moving on, Odd.
Right, I'm gonna put my hand on Richard, pop up, crossbow, and
From
fire.
underneath the table. Okay.
Oh, we're not behind the table. We're underneath the
Oh yeah, yeah. So it's
Like
pretty
on the
much
ground, like-
table.
Yes, sniper.
Richard with the bongs.
Yeah, just
You know, hyperventilating.
You just kind
You
of.
just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case
Are-
you're like,
are you going to
excuse me.
Are you going to shoot right past his ear as well?
Oh no, I'm not that. That's
No.
yeah.
Yeah, just like, excuse me.
At the guy that was just trying to intimidate Torfin. Not good.
Okay.
8 plus a 15.
15 does not hit.
Do you want to reroll?
Hmm?
Want to reroll or save it?
Sure, I'll use my lucky feet. I remember it.
He doesn't even use
Yeah.
the streams.
Yeah, I mean, it works.
It was a bit cocked, but it was worse.
So you take a shot. Richard goes like, "Hey, watch it! I thought we were twinsies.
We are. Shut up.
I don't do that.
We are. Shut up.
Look, you're a fortune teller. Tell me the outcome. What's gonna happen?"
We're obviously gonna win. Look at them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. Like, look at them. Richard just fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Come on.
And all the enemies are like,
Cracked.
You got the bonk here?
You're done, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, I kind of.
Okay.
I'm going to be attacking the same one that they are with Mind Sliver. So you basically just see an orange light go out from the middle of my head straight into the middle of his.
This is a horror movie. Shit.
I need an intelligence 16 save.
I'm done with these cultists. Let's find out.
They're cultists.
Whoa!
I'm not even gonna touch that. That's my first 20.
Okay.
We'll take a picture. We'll
You
stick
you
it in
wanna
resin.
you wanna come see? I'm not fudging dice.
No, I meant for like so we can hang it on the wall.
Actually, can we use one of our reroll to make you reroll?
No,
No, it doesn't work like that.
So that'd
That
be
would have been
nice.
I'm actually gonna take a photo of
very
that.
mean.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it.
That would have been nice.
Alright, so
Proud
Just a
moment.
shit on his nat 20 though. You know what I mean?
Right there. Alright.
Yeah,
Change the
cool.
roll.
So
I'm
now
gonna
we
You
go
cannot-
a
you cannot-
portent on this.
Yeah,
Come on.
Exactly.
I
To
was
destroy
rage
the
quit.
Just to destroy his spirit.
Like yesterday, sure.
This roll is this.
It's not like that.
Doesn't
Uh,
Alright, what are you doing, Cracked?
The guy who managed to break out of web.
It's the
Can
same
I-
guy you pointed at.
Yeah, can I push him a bit further into it? With my telekinetic feet?
Considering that you have Torfin in front of him, that's not your choice.
Yeah, I'll leave him be. Alright, end of my turn.
Okay, cool.
I love the idea. It's
So-
like, fuck, I fell.
Big city lights, you gotta get that. I like this song. Must be from the future. Marin,
What did you do to them?
Descendant of Otto.
Gives him a dirty look and points a finger, and that is
I can do it.
at the one who's singing?
yeah, at the one who is the only one who's the one
Awake?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That's not the one who was singing.
Oh no. That's only 13 to hit though.
13, no.
Copyright strike. It's the name of the sound.
Yeah.
That's it? Okay. I mean, you did a lot so far. I mean,
I'm just holding my concentration.
8 more rounds to go for me.
You cast it again.
Menace.
Alright, round 9.
Wait. Sorry.
Am I in the website now?
You're in the webs.
Am I in the webs? Say when I move to attack. Don't know if I'm.
I'm going to take advantage of your memory loss and say yes.
Okay, so deck 16 save.
That's 16 save. Which. Oh, that's obviously failed. I mean, you can try attack. I mean, they're still in the web. The one attack is still there, so it cancel out.
Yeah, it would be a straight.
If it was the guy who's
Yeah.
awake, he managed to get out of it.
No,
so.
the one I was attacking, not the
No,
one.
okay.
Yeah, the one you were attacking
There
is
is one.
dead.
Straight
Oh,
roll.
No, there is one that he just awakened, and then I killed the previous one because he attacked a new one.
I attacked number 1. You said number 1, I believe. Was the name. What's his?
Wasn't that Torfin?
No.
I missed the. Well, number one's dead too.
Okay.
So it's about yeah.
Do we currently have 3 dead and 2 awake?
You have 1 bleeding. Yeah, you have 2 awake. So 1 bleeding. That's in front of Rowan.
Didn't he die?
No, wait.
He's
Didn't his
he's
head
the
just
one
get
I
turned
got
into a
killed.
Pez dispenser?
Oh right, yes, you did. I forgot.
One of the 2 awake is the one
So
that.
there's only 1 awake.
Yeah. So I'm going to attack him.
We can fall now.
While in the web. Wait,
Yes, but he's incapacitated. He's currently in the web too. So to be.
but he broke out.
Yes, he broke out. He's the one
Yes.
the one I'm attacking now.
You need to use your action to get up.
Yes.
I mean,
Strength save. Or attack someone at disadvantage.
I got track someone disadvantage.
If someone is near
I'm
you.
pretty
Okay.
sure. I'm pretty sure it's the weird feeling of holding a sword instead of your pale beard.
I'm going to attack someone with disadvantage. So
Kind of bitch.
10.
Maybe not.
10 does not hit.
I mean, you have another attack.
Yeah,
Try it.
take it.
I'm going to take another attack again. Disadvantage.
If they're incapacitated.
No, but this one is not incapacitated.
Yeah.
That's what Don was saying.
This is the one which is not incapacitated. Yeah. Single attack.
Because he attacked me.
This would be. So 15.
Sorry. Mujad.
So as I see that this guy is not incapacitated, and I already resisted the web, I'm going to and I moved towards this guy. I'm going to wrap my long serpentine body around his, and I'm going to try to constrict him. And I'm going to attack reckless because I don't have advantage against this guy because he's not restrained, right? He's not restrained from the web.
I'm actually going to stop concentrating on a web since you can do that whenever. So it's just perfectly
Okay.
fine.
Then I'm gonna attack him reckless. For 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Okay. So he's grappled and restrained, and he takes 6 plus 4, 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. So you go in with the impact as he was just about to land his mark onto Torfin, right? Yeah. As he was going to land his mark onto Torfin, bolt flies by him, still landing down. You come in.
And then the head of the snake is like a hint to Thorfinn, like, okay, finish him.
Right. So actually, before he does that,
I'm just gonna go find someone I can stab.
you just move on to the next one. Go
It's
like,
just a case of just like, oh fuck, that's gruesome. Oh, again, and that one's in that. All right, that one.
all right. So, Rowan, number 7, go.
And he's still kind of shapes and colors.
Yep.
Awesome. So that's a 20.
Dirty 20.
No, like a 20.
A natural 20.
Natural 20.
So 28 to hit.
You know what? That doesn't hit. No, it does. It does.
Alright, cool. So that's.
It's a crit. AC
Yeah,
70.
no, I'll try. We.
Even again, that's what
Yeah,
Roll
with natural
two,
20,
you just
you
double
can have
it.
120.
And it's rolled twice.
So that's 19.
19 damage. All right.
Yeah, the plus stuff doesn't get.
So as you
So
kind
that's
of
the first attack, yeah, just
yeah,
slice the ear off, stab him in the armpit.
the guy immediately just the shiver of pain comes through, awakens him. It's like, ah, fuck, yeah, and he tries to get out of the web. Remind me.
No, I dropped concentration on the web. It's no
There is
longer,
no web.
it's no longer there.
And
There's
I've still
no
got-
web?
I've still got
No.
one more attack on him.
I
Maybe
saw
like
it was
3.
harming my allies more than it was helping, so I dropped
So
it.
web gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, web's gone.
I can attack you. Okay, yes, you were gonna do
Yeah,
something.
I've still got another
Yes, yes,
attack.
yes. Go ahead. Sorry.
Bleed is 68. So he's bleeding. I then go for my second attack, which is 26 total. I'm just reading it. Yeah.
Come on.
13 damage.
13 damage.
And fuck it, I will action surge. I'm annoyed at missing the other guy and attack 2 more times. So that's 16.
It hits.
Okay, so no days.
That's a 6. So 18.
Single KO in a turn. How,
That was a 16.
how did you? How do you do this?
Being
I'm
a
gonna
fighter.
turn him into shreds.
It's a fight.
I am annoyed at this point. It's just
You just see this ribbon of skin,
ear comes off,
You see this
nose flies out,
third
eyeball
layer of
comes
skin
flying
just
out.
there,
gone.
just. It's gruesome. It's gruesome. I'm
And
not
it
gonna
all
go.
ends with just
I'm not
a
gonna
slice of-
describe the scene just for the sake of describing it. No, it's too
Push it
gruesome.
over.
This has turned into Saw 2000. You know, nuh-uh.
Did you literally just skin this guy?
Pretty much with finesse. Not the way
I was taught
Jigsaw
how to
would
hunt.
do it.
You know, I know how to skin you. It's nice, and you slap.
All right, which brings us up to
I
Torfin.
technically have one more attack.
You got the go-ahead. What did you just?
I technically have one more attack. 'Cause action says I killed him in 3. So I'm gonna walk over to the other nearest guy and attack that one too.
All right, number 9. Wake him up from the trance, only to die.
17.
What?
17 to hit.
Yep.
It's
13.
All right, with a bleeding chance.
51.
51. Yeah, you're just Like you were just having breakfast, a good morning, you know, your friends just walked in and these guys were rude enough to
We were
disturb.
offering bacon, pancakes, and weed. Get
Thank
out.
you for the great donation that was made to make this possible. Right. As I was saying before I was rightly interrupted, you, Moonchild, give the slow snake look in the eye, kind of go ahead to Thorfinn. Thorfinn takes the notice and he misses the dice
Yes.
hole box thingy.
Doesn't hit.
You have advantage. He's
No, I know.
restrained.
Oh yes, he's restrained. Okay, doesn't advantage. Better. Okay. So yeah, 22.
It hits. Just gonna shut you up right there. It hits.
No, I'm not smiting. Measly 7 damage.
Measly 7 damage does it. You, what do? You jump to get.
Yeah, I jump up because he's constricted. Jump up to try to throw.
You kind of hold on to his slivery thing and
Yeah.
go like, whack-a-mole. Yeah.
And so he's still up. So I.
Brains open. 15 dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He dead.
Okay.
He dead.
So
There's another one that he just woke up.
yeah. Okay. And then we go to the one next to Rowan then.
All right.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark on him. And he's not incapacitated, so it's a straight roll. For 7, 8, 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
For. Six.
Slow was bad.
6 damage. All right, you go in.
He started
All right, cool. So
Yeah, that's my turn.
amazing. Odd.
Same guy as their line of sight in the
He's
crossbow.
on- just
Right. At this point, you have Richard that is kind of crawled into
Fetal.
fetal position, holding his thing. He's like, we're so doing so many drugs after this.
Dude,
That's
give
a
me
lie.
more drugs to chill out a bit. Relax. And I line up and take a shot.
All right, go for it.
Hold still.
Take the shot.
So that's
Who are you
18.
aiming at? Sorry,
Yeah.
new person or the same?
The guy that they're attacking. The only one that's in combat, right?
You guys are really like freaking.
We're effective.
It's how you make use of hypnotic pattern.
13.
A well-oiled machine.
17. 17. 20 damage.
Nice. Nice.
Ding. You just see this like arrow just sticking from his eye to the ear out.
Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one.
I can hide at the same place, right?
You could.
I could hide in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm gonna use my
Technically
bonus
killed
action
anyone
to
who
do
saw
that.
you.
Only Richard knows you're there.
Plus 11.
Plus 11. So that's
true,
a
actually.
19.
That's a perception shit.
Right? We'll see on my turn.
They're all incapacitated, so they're not looking.
But they will be up at some point.
Yeah.
Right. So.
I want to attack
Yes, you
once a time.
are. Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
But no, I can't.
I'm basically going to do Mind Sliver, the whole beam thing again, to the next one who is closest to between
Well,
Thorfinn and Aukau. So intelligence 16 save, please.
This guy is still saying butterflies and God knows what.
Shapes and
But the one who's
colours.
closest, he still needs to make a save for it.
Why?
Because he's
Well, if he
He's
wants to
saying
save it.
beautiful stars and all this stuff, no?
Yeah, but that doesn't stop him from making save.
Really?
It's reactions and actions.
Just-
they
yeah,
don't get
actions
like
and
inca-
actions.
incapacitated.
Okay. How nice. How's an 18 looking?
You save, so nothing happens.
Well, it's butterflies and other pentagrams and shit that are still flying around, so that's still happening.
Okay, so I'm going to try and telekinetically pull this guy 5 feet towards them. So,
He just kind of floats, right?
so that's a strength 15 save.
Alright. That's a 10.
Yeah, okay,
It's
so he's moved quite a
Yeah,
bit closer.
he's floating like. He just walks deliberately
Like
like.
the Tom and Jerry cartoons when he smells pie and he's like, "Gift it up."
Here's your next layer on a silver platter.
Quite literally, yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
Which leads us to the top of the round, Marin.
I see.
You have, let's see, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or 9 guys left. Yep.
Okay, I see the one that Cracked tried to mind sliver, and so I pointed the same one, and that is not one. I was trying to ray of frost him, but I got a
Right.
net one to hit.
Here comes the pain.
You can reroll it.
You can re-roll it. Yes, we have 2 re-rolls. Thank you very much, Street Watchers. You can re-roll it if you want to.
Ones can be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, maybe like we don't know what else we're gonna do in this session. Maybe we can save it for something more important than
Okay.
country. But
As you do so, you feel this cold finger just kind of back shock through you, right? As your whole scenery changes and you're outside of the Red Deep Tavern. And you see door open and you see them in front of you but back towards you. You teleported.
Marin!
Teleported behind them.
It's just like
what?
Teleporting 30 feet.
Alrighty.
Not that bad.
Wait, am I behind the cultists now?
You're in the streets. Yes, behind the cultists.
Mary's bonus action says, shit.
Ennis.
I go to this magical person who people keep missing, and I attack.
This guy is just like.
Ultra instinct, just like, hey.
First attack misses. It's a 15.
Ooh.
Second attack.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
Penny!
How is this happening?
You know those cartoons or those movies where the guy is going through like really dangerous stuff, like in
Yes.
sleepwalking, and everything is just perfectly aligning with him?
Yes.
That's this guy. That's this guy. Moonchild.
Okay.
You still have
Let's see-
the, you have
let's see
still
if
have the
that's-
corpse in your
let's see if that-
grasp.
Let's see if that is enough of luck for this guy. So I drop the body that I last squeezed, and then my friend just slammed with a huge mace. And
He's
I'm
got
gonna,
a nice.
I'm gonna lead her towards this other guy that everyone keeps missing.
Alright, go for
And I'm
it.
going to attack him reckless. I'm gonna try and constrict him.
Go for it.
Okay, this got. I'm gonna reroll this. No, so it's a 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay,
Finally.
so
Why am I
he's-
saying that?
Yeah, no, me too. I'm gonna be missed.
He's grappled and restrained, and he takes. Whoa! That's 16, 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, he goes. He changes color straight up purple, like.
You are the pretty color now.
All the things just kind of disappear. He's just whiting out.
And he's now face to face with his huge
Yep.
serpent head.
He's just like not pretty high anymore. Is there any way he can get out of your grapple?
He can. He has to use his action to try and beat a DC 16 strength check.
Nope, that's not gonna happen. Alright, this guy's turning colors. I'm guessing it's Rowan's turn.
So everyone's incapacitated, except the guy being strangled to death
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
So in that case, do I notice that Marin's suddenly over there?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk and place myself between Marin and the closest bad guy.
Okay.
Because she's a wizard.
So that's
She doesn't
number
do well on her own.
12.
Thank you. Thanks, cuz.
I got you, fam. And then I'm going to. I will then attack the guy.
Go for it.
Come on, 19 or 20, 19 or 20, 19 or 20. 17.
17 hits.
No, 17 plus 8, but yeah. 17 damage.
Bleeding?
And then bleeding, yep. That is 66. Almost a very nice number. I have a child, we've been over this. I will then go for my second attack. He's not it's a normal straight attack, the second one, isn't it? It's 17 plus 8 again.
Yes.
And that is 16 damage for the second attack.
Bleeding? Ah, no, he's bleeding.
I prefer
He's
if
already
I-
bleeding.
I prefer if I didn't
Bleeding
end up
more?
with dice inside my
I'm
drink.
trying
More
not to
bleeding.
aim it for that.
Baron, what you see in front
and
of
then the
you
double
is
bleeding
just
is 90.
Rowan finessingly go,
No! What's
and you
double
just see
zero?
this
Double zeros.
wash of red
Double zero
liquids underneath the guy arm, and he just
No,
flops.
that's
It's 9.
And you just see Rowan in front of you. Yeah, you turn him into ribbons.
You're supposed to cut the leather to strips after it's been tanned.
Thanks, Tor. Thanks, correct. So I'll remember that for the next one we're fighting.
Next one, not being restrained. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Next one that's not being restrained.
Yep.
Alright, finally you guys are moving out.
Was he currently incapacitated?
You don't get a man.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
We're doing. I feel.
I just love the idea of Torpor going, and you're my next target. Like, audibly telling us, you're next.
So 25 to hit.
25.
Still.
And the 25 to hit.
Yeah, let's just wait until 2 hours
The best
later
part,
when
the
you
best part
look
is
at
that
us.
he wrote up there that the AC is 16, but he's still like 25 hits.
Yeah, let's just wait for 2 hours when we're under attack and you look at us and go, does a 26 hit?
13 damage.
How much?
Squeezing round about
13.
Ah, alright, I heard 30. It's like,
No,
what?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
14 misses. And that's my turn.
Alright, so the guy awakens, no longer restricted.
Yep.
He does not feel holy enough to hit you. Odd.
I'm gonna pat Richard and tell him.
He's crying like a fucking baby at this point.
I'm gonna tell him, hey, can you
As
light up a bong? Why am I-
do I look like a gun?
Of course you can. I'm just gonna, while we're having this conversation, shoot another one.
Sounds like the set
Was
point
I
of the
hidden
movie.
with a 19 from the one that Thorfinn just woke up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have advantage. Wow, 2 and a 4, so I don't hit.
Thankfully, no. that bong talk got you a bit too distracted. You were looking like, oh shoot, wrong foot. You know, just
Also, I took the hit.
it just goes into the corner, you know, into the side of the door. Rowan, you see this bolt just pass right by you. Marin, you saw it coming and hit the door.
So can I bonus action take a hit from the bomb?
Yeah.
We're on your team!
You can try and make the whole thing.
I'll hide it. So 13.
13
Mm.
to hide.
Richard, I still don't see him. Get the bomb right. Blind bat.
Is that blood on my floor? Cracked.
It's not the worst thing that's been on this floor.
It is.
I'm basically just gonna try Mind Sliver at the same guy again that Odd is shooting at. So intelligence 16 save, please.
Nope.
Okay, finally. 2d6.
Dejected there.
That is 4 damage, psychic damage, and on his next save, you take a minus d4.
BP.
Sorry?
Bitch, please. Okay, fine. Right. That guy already took his action, so Merit.
Marion
What are you doing outside, Marion?
leans, well, she goes right up behind Rowan and leans a bit to the side and points at the nearest guy.
Okay.
And that,
Wait, who did Rowan attack last? Okay, so that's this one.
this is for Ray of Frost. That's only 10 to hit, so.
Nope.
Is this thing on?
Just like. Right, the guy's still seeing stars.
It's just like, I look at Rowan, like, looks at this, goes, maybe I'm not the only one who's better magic.
No bonus action, I'm guessing.
Nope.
Okay, Menace.
You got him next time.
Oh, it's no longer anus, it's menace now.
Ennis. Right there.
Anus the menace.
So, currently there are 3 people awake, right? No, 2.
2. One restrained by me,
One restrained
one
by you.
that was hit by Torf.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the one who's.
I've lost count of who was doing what, and like the
You have
scribbles on
attack.
my. It's just like, who the hell is doing what now?
What is that? You have advantage.
I attack the one who's restrained.
Wait, there are 3 awake.
Yes.
The one Rowan hit.
I killed him, didn't
He
I?
killed him. I would
But
think one.
There's one that's.
Marion did not hit him.
No, you killed one and went to attack another one.
No.
No,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
No,
exactly.
no, that was a different.
previous
That was a
turn.
different turn.
Okay, so
when I
You
killed
did
that
20
guy.
damage to someone, Ennis.
So again,
You did 20 damage to someone.
I
no?
did 20 damage to
Oh,
someone.
you did 20
I
damage.
missed that person.
He missed
Yeah.
that person. I
Suffocated.
straightled him and gave
there's
him 20
the-
damage.
Okay.
So he's
So that's the one changing colors.
restrained. Yes.
And I'm gonna
Alright.
Become
The
colour.
D4 one is
the one that he-
the
He's
one
the same that
Thorfinn is
Thorfinn's
doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's just his two.
He just took a new aim
But he missed.
and he missed. So
And
that
then I
didn't
hit
count.
that guy with Shismo, with Mind Sliver.
Marion tried to go for the one next to. Okay.
And missed.
Alright.
there
So yeah,
is
but you have
one.
no, you have 2 awake. You're right. 2
One
awake.
with me, one with
Because
Torf,
the other one,
with-
because the others
Okay,
were
no
missed,
problem.
they're still seeing stars and shapes.
Stay still. And I go to
Prestidigitation.
attack the head. And I go and strike
Who are you saying stay still too?
to him,
To
so
the
I don't
huge
accidentally
snake.
hit him with the sword.
Right.
So that would be a 19 to hit.
Okay. It takes someone to hold the guy in front of you to it. Gotcha.
Shade.
So that would be 17 damage.
Okay, you just go head rolls.
Nice.
So
Is
You can move it.
I've got movement. Is Torfin's not far, right? I think.
Thorfinn is roughly 25 feet away.
Torfin's 5 feet away. I need to do my move. How far is the one that cracked attack?
It's the same one.
same one as
Same
Thomas.
Same guy.
I move towards one and from my second attack. It'll be 16 to hit.
16 does hit. As
Second attack.
you would know.
It'll be 18 damage.
18 damage, and that's another head rolling.
Nice.
It's just like you get like, I'm annoyed, that's it. Everyone's dying.
Dwarf rampage decapitation. Beware.
I'd like to rage, but you're not a
Ennis
not
will
yet.
make your head stare. Alright, moving on. So, Ennis, you had your fun Moonchild. You have a decapitated body in your grasp.
Yes, so Moonchild is gonna, actually the snake Moonchild is gonna grab the torso with his mouth and is gonna toss the body in the direction of Richard. Just to drop the body like right next to him. And then he's going to lounge in his huge serpent form to constrict the one next to... He's dead as well?
So,
Yeah.
Richard
I
makes a
just-
constitution
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, no, he's failing.
Holy shit, that's a 1. Fuck, he faints.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, you have a...
Can we convince him this was just a bad trip?
If you clean up well, yes.
We're cleaning up well.
This guy is really.
How many guys are there left?
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 left. Okay. Any of them has been already attacked by someone?
No.
Is there
No.
danger? No, they're all fresh.
None of them.
Yes.
They're all
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next
he
one.
said that.
As I see that both Thorfinn and Ennis are on the same side, I'm gonna join and help on the other side our wizard and fighter. So I'm gonna scoot through these 5 and I'm gonna go entangle the one that's.
I killed him. You
Yeah,
dead?
he's dead.
Yeah, but I guess there is some other on your side.
Yeah, there's
I'm not
one
going to
more.
the- There's space between us.
There's 2 more, sorry.
So
Number
I'm gonna-
13, number 14, I'm listening them.
I'm just gonna constrict one of them.
They're literally wearing the numbers on the rest.
Oh, that's
We're fighting Dora the Explorer villain.
that's a natural 20.
Do your worst.
So he's
Doing
constricted.
it.
That's 7. 14 plus 6 is 20. 24 points of damage. And he's constricted.
Okay.
So
He
grapple
turns 0.
and restrict.
That's 24, you said?
24 points of damage, yes.
Right, he is woken up from his daze. 15 to try to.
With disadvantage. Because he's restricted.
No, this one's turning yellow. What's the next?
Still 15.
15 hits.
Probably
He's trying to.
I'm trying to get out of your
He's
grip.
trying to escape.
Yeah.
No, then he fails. I thought he was attacking me.
I'm constricted, am I not?
You can't
Yes.
attack with
He can attack, but at disadvantage.
Ah.
That's why I was telling you disadvantage.
Like this.
But with 15 he does not escape.
All right, let's keep it with what I originally had in mind, which was he was trying to get out of your grip. You know, trying to find some kind of slime from all the blood. Trying to slip out. You know,
Natural lubrication.
you really,
Wow.
really. Right. Thorfinn.
So,
No.
Yeah.
Rowan. Sorry.
Yeah, Rowan, yes.
Just like, alright, they got that covered. Fuck whatever's happening there. I'm gonna go to like the nearest
So pretty much at the scenery that
gotta find a guy adding like a top.
it's just a disaster. Bodies, blood, everywhere. Guy is just going, wee, and then you have
If
this
the
guy
walls weren't
restrained
red,
in
they
front
are
of
now.
you, the same way that Marin aimed at, right?
Yeah, I'm
Is
gonna go
just-
to.
And
someone
there's the
who's-
other guy next to him just going,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that guy.
okay.
Let's end this quickly.
You've been doing that a lot, Rowan.
So 23.
23.
That hits.
Minus
16 damage.
For the first attack,
Blood bleed.
Blood.
21 for the bleed, so no bleed.
No bleed. For once.
Second attack,
Yeah. How you do?
that's 24 to hit. That's 14 damage
Smithereens and ribbons.
and 86 bleed. Like, and I'm gonna. So the first one's like cut the wrists so he drops any weapons he's holding, and then this follow-up kill, I'm just gonna cut his throat. I just want to. I'm done. I'm trying to be quick with this one. It's like no.
Right, stomach turn. Number 2, number 4, number 11, and 13 is in his grasp. Thorfinn, what are you doing?
Move to the next one close.
And number 4, of course.
Slowly picking people off.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark. And
That hits.
that hits with a 24.
Look at those. Look at those. Cheeky guy.
I just want to see the nation guy's name really quickly.
Thank you for the experience.
15 points
Thank
of
you.
piercing damage.
And thank you for the donation.
What's his name? James Saba. Are you not entertained? Oh god.
15 piercing
Well, you get to
damage.
know what the characters do at this point. DM not so much. You hit,
Apparently,
you kill him. You said
15.
what? 15.
piercing damage.
I got a pension for turning people into clothing.
Who are you attacking again? Number 4, eh?
Yep. Second attack hits with a 22 for 11 points of piercing damage.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Odd.
Okay.
You have a fainted Richard,
Yes.
Richard underneath you.
Seeing-
Bong, one of them rolls close to the dead body that he kind of just towards.
Seeing that they are handling it, I want to take this opportunity to check Richard's person and see if he has anything related to his uncle or to the cult, because I still don't trust
Like a
this
family
guy.
photo or something.
Anything that's it's like, or an object that gives me the whispers.
You're so gonna regret this.
I'm so what?
You're so gonna regret this.
Okay.
Anyone under the age of 16, please.
Oh boy. So do I have to roll something for this?
I mean,
Sleight
sleight of
of
hand. Try to search his body, eh?
Ooh.
With
21,
advantage.
nice.
So.
Yeah, 21. Oh, yes, 21. Sorry.
21, right. So, you find a cock ring, you find... you see like this really small dildo, but it can actually extend. You just kind of don't want to know where that's been, right? 20. You find 25 gold on him.
I don't.
Sorry.
I don't touch it.
Okay. So yeah,
What-
nothing
what
but naughty
was?
stuff, kinky stuff, and gold.
Okay.
So
Alright.
nothing
So
other
I'm
than
going
that.
to prestidigitation, wash my hands.
Yeah.
A bit. do I have time for a bonus action or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Smart move.
I'm going to reposition his body to hide behind it. Okay.
Meat shield. This worthless piece of scum.
That's my friend you're talking about there.
It's a 28
Agreed.
to hide.
It's God speaking. No.
28 to hide.
28 to hit.
Hide.
Hide. Hide.
None of them have crossbows, right?
No.
No, it's fine.
Not that we've
Fine.
seen. They've
They're
not
all
been able to do
melee.
anything yet.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe a
Practice.
stray bolt. You probably like it.
I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm just gonna mind sliver the next one that they're attacking. So intelligence 16 save.
What do you mean the next one that they're attacking? As
Number
in
4.
future
Yeah,
to
number
be, or one that's already being?
One that's being attacked or one that hasn't been attacked yet?
No, one that's already been hit so
So
far.
number,
So
was
he's
number 4. The one close to
13.
you.
yeah, number 4.
Okay. It's like we're pulling out the lottery. Hey, number 4, I'm gonna hit you. All right,
Play bingo.
pretty much.
So intelligence 16 save, please.
That's a 14.
That is 6 psychic damage and minus 1d4 on the next saving throw.
There is not going to be that because this guy completely just shuts off in their hands.
Can we sort of do it that blood starts oozing out of the nose because it's psychic damage?
Hey, you killed him. You tell me how he dies.
Yeah,
You melted his brain.
the ultimate headache.
Ultra migraine.
That's it.
Anyone seen Multiverse of Madness?
Yes.
You know what scene I'm talking about!
All right, Marin, let's get this over and done with, shall we?
Mary looks around for an object that weighs between 1 and 5 pounds.
Same thought for the riddles.
What? Sorry?
An object that weighs between 1 and 5 pounds.
Bomb. They're bombing.
You're gonna yeet a stone statue at some.
Bacon.
Is there something?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Chairs,
Does
furniture,
Richard-
ornaments.
Is there a bust of Richard somewhere
No,
around?
there isn't. It's not vain.
What about the dildo?
He's just
Between 1 and 5 pounds, so.
he's just had a dry streak.
Marin looks for a straight line of sight between an object nearby and someone who's being attacked. And that, can she make a line of sight? Straight
There
line between-
It's the one that I'm constricting. It's the only one that is.
Yeah, but
that's
that's
been
that.
attacked.
Unfortunately, from where she stands.
But I know it doesn't have to be in my hands. This is there's a range of this.
There's one guy who hasn't been hit yet, number 11. If you want to go for him,
Can I not go for one of those?
not one of those.
Can I go for someone who's already awake?
Well, it's the one that's being constricted, because that's the only one.
Okay, okay. It can the object can be within Yeah, but then the thing can be within 60 feet.
Oh yeah, that's definitely within 60 feet.
Okay, so the guy needs to make a dexterity 16 saving throw.
Which
With
I believe he
disadvantage,
fails
right?
automatically. Because he's
Pretty sure,
restrained.
yeah.
Yeah, he's restrained.
That can you can
Well, that's a 2.
Okay.
do.
Oh.
Disadvantage.
8 and 6
Roll the
is
2.
14 and 7, which is 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the guy's pretty dead. I'm gonna stick.
Yeah.
Yes, take as much as you want.
I don't want as well.
Right.
We're
Oh,
getting
no.
hungry with all of this murder.
This bloodshed.
No, I didn't roll it.
Okay,
It was a dex
let's
You
make
guys
this a
are-
bit
you
fun.
guys are-
Random!
Yeah,
Give me a number. So that was 1, 2,
Is that a
3,
cigar
4,
or-
5, 6, 7. That's gonna be hilarious.
That is a cigar or a blunt?
So, there is a lost and found box with a few items, and you just pretty much flew that over, and the damn crate cracked over his skull with a couple of shards going through specific points, which is jugular and stuff. That obviously gets him KO. Another dead corpse in your grasp. Thank you, Mary. Well done.
My pleasure.
Alrighty.
Buried into the greenhouse. Like.
Ennis.
Ennis first.
So
I don't know why I was looking at you. Alright, finish them off, guys. Come on.
I go to one of them.
I choose 2 or 11.
Let's go for 2.
Wrong choice, 11. No, doesn't make a difference. It's fine.
I make an attack. I make an attack with my longsword, 200. That hits.
I'm a serpent. I do not
So,
speak.
That'll be
Are you questioning or are you telling me?
no. I mean it's 19 plus 8, so that's 9 plus 8, so 17 damage.
You said you want to go for 2?
Yeah, number 2.
17 damage.
Second
Guys
attack.
awake. Will he make it through the round?
That's a nat 1.
I need some joy for one.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Can someone please
no,
donate
second-
€1, €2, €3? I need a reroll here. Alright. He wakes up from his dream.
Okay.
Moonchild.
He's in a nightmare now. He wakes up from his dream and
Yes.
corpses and blood and a gigantic snake and a guy that's trying to murder
Do it
him.
for donations, not for me. Do it for donations. But yes, I think Benji is about to donate €1 for me. I need the help, team.
So DM, how many people is left?
2.
One of them has 17 damage already.
Okay. Then Moonchild will go towards that has been already hurt, and will try and make mashed potatoes. I'm gonna attack Reckless. I believe that's a miss. I rolled a 4 and a 5. Plus 6 is 11.
Yeah, you kind of slipped up there.
Too much blood.
Excuse me.
With all the ones you've crushed and who have bled all over you, I think you're more red than grey.
It's actually.
Great, some good of one.
Yes.
Thank you, Benji, for that beautiful donation.
Use it wisely.
Every penny counts for the kittens. Let's all make sure it's all for the kittens.
Yes. You chose
We're-
the wrong side.
We're just
Chose the only
then
side, kittens.
the money goes straight to them, but what's it's worth in game, we're gonna exchange it accordingly. So yes, the corpses of the whole thing, as you always, because you're reckless, you just kind of swim around and lose, momentum, and as you go in, you kind of go like next to the other one and just and you land.
Did you just talk
All right. So
That's the end of my turn.
okay. So
Rowan!
you're gonna blow another one to smithereens around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
You're
the
gonna
next
ribbon
one.
them.
Who's still dazed?
Mm-hmm.
18,
18,
17 damage,
17.
and
Wait, who are you attacking? Number 11, yes?
yeah, and then 38 bleed. So that's no bleed.
No. How much damage? 11.
17 damage.
17. It's a constant. I'm just seeing the number 17. 19, 17, 16, 12.
Because yes, it's a beautiful 1d6 plus 10 sword, but one of my feats gives me +2 if I'm only using one weapon.
What have I done?
And that's a nat 20.
I'm not going to tell you to roll for damage because I know what happens after that.
16. It's
Yep.
actually my lowest damage, but just to see, and 74 for the bleed. 16 damage.
Cut my life into.
I'm just gonna make this quick. If
Ribbons.
he's dead at this stage, it's just
Yes.
again the risk to make him drop the weapon and then the throw to just end it.
You know what I'm imagining? You are that person from the Fist of the Northern Star with your little
It's just a
thing.
case of just, you are already dead. What?
And you just.
Yeah.
Torfin.
So, last one.
Yes.
100 mark. Not constrained.
So guys, just so you know, Richard keeps the cleaning stuff like at the very back end.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're tucking him into bed and we're cleaning up. Trying to convince him this is all bad.
So 26 to hit on the first one. For 12 points of damage. On number two.
with your morning star.
25 to hit on the second one.
No fucking shit.
For 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage, does his head in. You love to play whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
You have 15 officially dead withering cults. The worst set of melee attacking guys.
So 15 cultists dead for a total of 7 damage they did.
They only do 7 damage to us, don't they? So you only. How does that you're not even hit? I'm gonna clean my sword on number 12's cape.
I don't even know where the hell I put my notes.
And then sheath it.
Okay.
Wait, I was keeping track of it. Ah, here.
Yeah, that's why I'm cleaning it on his cape very
Like that.
carefully. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
carefully sheath my
So
sword.
after an hour and a half of
Recycling
combat,
We need to dispose of the bodies.
Yeah, we are. So Richard's greenhouse is about to get a lot more fertilized.
Marion goes to the one.
I lock the
We need
front
to
door.
loot them first.
alright, we're gonna go for a quick 5-minute break. And we'll hear all the descriptions, how you cleaned up, what you do with Richard.
I'm locking the front door. Closing all the windows.
Ladies and gentlemen, please donate for the sake of
The kitties.
kiddies. They are
Donate,
desperate
donate.
needs. It's very generous. We have reached 221
very much,
euros so far.
Nice.
That is amazing.
Kiddos
Thank you very
really,
much.
really need it.
So keep them coming. Even if it's in small amounts of ones, I would really appreciate it. Every little bit counts.
Alright.
So yeah, let's go for that quick
Don't forget,
5 to 10 minute break. We do need a bit of breather after
into
combat.
this chaos.
Hello, welcome back.
And then he said he was
So we had a bit of a break because combat does take a bit out of me. I don't know about the players. I mean, you know, getting. Anyways, guys, just quick reminder: this is a friendly stream to basically donate towards the Kitten Guardians. I'd like to thank James, Jake. There was the guys from Epic Geeks yesterday who donated. Benji also donated from our staff. So keep it coming, guys. We have reached 230 euros so far.
yeah.
We're a bit far away from the goal that they want to reach, but like they say, and I would say, every penny counts to help out with this mission. So basically, what they do is they restore Kitten's health back, and then eventually, fingers crossed that they make it through their veterinarians and so forth. They get fostered, find a home, a loving home, and so forth. So this is something that is quite heartfelt. At least I think it is. You know, I'm not a cats person. That's the funny thing. You know, I'm a dogs person. But when it comes to this stuff, it just melts me away. All right, so we ended up in a very bloody combat. We have Richards fainted, blood all over the floor, pieces of skin and whatnot everywhere. Right? 15 dead cultists. What's gonna be the cleaning job, Doody? Or what are you gonna do with it?
Prestidigitation, cleaning the blood off the floors, I guess. That's my
Someone
job.
needs to carry the bodies.
Lock the door, close the windows, carry the bodies up to like the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maren needs a set of robes. She's going to find one that wasn't slashed to ribbons and ask
good
God
luck.
to prestidigitate it clean, and then she's gonna stow it away.
Alright, actually, you do have like 5 that were not ruined.
Nice.
I will take the one that is not too long, like the shortest one,
Okay.
so I don't trip it.
I'll take a rope as well.
Yeah, the ones that are ruined, I'll take a few of them and I'll slowly start mending them.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll help you. So we just need to mend 2, and then we'll each have a set of robes if we want to go undercover in the future.
Sure.
I mean, this face is a bit.
It's fine.
I have disguise stuff.
They have
Just
hoods.
make her roll.
They got hoods, you know what I mean?
So I'm
Take her
quite sure how it
away.
works.
At this point, if it's not needed anymore, Auga will shapeshift into his own self.
Alright. Make yourself useful. Go. Okay.
And then I will say, well, probably that will look like a mini skirt for me, so I don't really need one.
You just see the imp as you're clinging along. Just at this point, he's just going with bacon off the floor and sausage with the other hand. It's like, you guys are good. Do it more often.
Please do not eat human flesh. That is
Sausage.
from breakfast.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
By the way,
Our breakfast is
strawberries finished.
Of course, they are.
You had said that there were other fruits and stuff on the table, right?
Well,
Which, yeah.
A few.
So he's not really touched the apples. So,
I'm
Are
actually
there
just
any-
going to see. Yeah.
Are there any peaches?
no.
No peaches. So it's just apples and strawberries.
He has
There were
pineapple.
grapes. He ate those too.
Pineapple.
No.
oranges, I imagine.
Oranges, but he
Okay,
didn't touch
pineapple.
those. You kind of notice because it's like apple has a bite, not touched. Orange has a bite, the rest not touched. But grapes are gone, strawberries gone, blueberries gone. So now he's just going on the meat stuff. So this is quite happy. So all right, so you guys are there sewing the stuff.
Yeah, I think we just clean up, we go hide the bodies. I don't
Yeah.
know, we can either bury them in the greenhouse or just like chuck them on the street.
Not on the street.
I don't know. It's well, it's the morning, right?
If you want, I can place a bonfire. Camp.
You're gonna
We can cremate them?
Yeah, I can make a bonfire.
Fuck yeah, let's cremate them.
In the greenhouse?
No,
Want to
no, we're not
cremate
letting
them.
any open flames near that period house.
Does he have a garden or an open area?
He does.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
courtyard.
Isn't a bonfire more of a barbecue than a cremation?
He gets it hot enough.
Not that large.
It's gonna smell. Huh? That's gonna stink up the whole place. Let's just bury them in the greenhouse.
Yeah, I suppose we'll just bury them in the greenhouse.
If there's place, I guess.
All right.
Fireplace.
Who has nature?
Huh? He has nature.
All right. Looks like you're gonna be doing all the digging for this part because you know how to do it properly.
I'm pretty good at survival as well, so yeah, I guess I will ask if anyone has a shovel.
Oh, there is one. in
Does
the
Richard have a
greenhouse.
shovel?
Yes, yeah, the greenhouse
Yeah,
is.
he's a
Richard's got
There's a small shack.
shed.
Shed.
I have
That's-
another one, and I give it to Torsten. Go help him.
What did you give him?
Oh, why do you
Another
have a
shovel.
Shovel.
I have a shovel in my inventory for some reason.
What? You've been carrying a shovel all this time?
Apparently.
Sus.
What the fuck?
I'm assuming it's one of these.
And then with
really
the
small
whole
travel-
circus
Yeah,
thing that
probably
Richard
small.
said.
Yeah, for digging toilet holes while you're camping.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just make a common hole and we drop all the bodies in there.
I'll carry the
Then
bodies
we-
up while he's digging, help, and then like get Richard comfortable and like start preparing a mental plan of like how do I convince him this is a bad trip.
Well,
Where did you put Richard?
I'm putting him in his chair at the table and like make it look like he passed out from a bad dose of drugs or something.
Even if convincing, a number of us can make illusions.
And that's it. Like I'm trying to figure out how to make a plan to convince him that this was all just a bad trip. Nothing happened.
Odd will start placing bongs around the table to make it seem like we all had
Yeah,
like
like
this
check,
kind
make
of
sure that like no
party.
spots of blood have been
So you
missed or
actually
anything
do
like
the
that.
package and start actually.
We
Yeah.
smoke a
Heating
bit.
up.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
It's alright.
Richard is heavily like passed out. He did not do
I
well.
figured we had a few hours. Make sure there's no like weird drops of blood. Make sure we're all clean as well.
All right. So everything's done. It's already come to midday once you're all finished with the cleaning
Stop
and
cooking lunch.
he's done his job in the garden, disposing all of them. He's still passed out, so you have a bit of time.
I'll stop cooking lunch, and as we're cooking, it's just like, so, Maren, Torfin, how was your day?
Yeah, it seems we've got some updating from your end as well. Who's starting? We start or do you start?
I think let's get mine out of the way, I guess. Okay, so this guy, he turned me into a ball of light.
Yep.
Took me to the sky, took me to the south, to a land called Etazel. It was his land, the land that we fought in,
Oh, okay.
right before that explosion. And the ground was just like black, with like fumes coming out from under it. This was decimated. And he told me that this is our future if we don't stop Orcus. Then there is Tibalt as well, who you guys know. He was brought from
Well, we
another
We
dimension.
don't know, but we've heard the name.
Yeah.
The same as with the other guy.
Until remote.
Otto Grumont,
Yeah.
yes, we heard the name as well.
Otto showed me Tibalt. He looks pretty much like me.
Yeah,
I'm his
yeah.
ancestor apparently, so you know all of this.
We know some of them. We know that he's a
Okay.
tiefling. He's the
Yeah.
tiefling.
He's my great granddad. Something. It's fucking.
He had 3 kids.
At 5.
Five. He had 5
Five
kids. Three
kids.
sons and 2 daughters.
Oh, do you know their names?
No.
But he had 5 kids.
Okay.
So there might be more of you. Yay!
I mean,
Well, there are 2 of them at least.
there's Richard. There's Richard.
Richard's two
uncle
Adams.
is Morthos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned that.
Allegedly, it seems, but yeah.
No,
He
he
says.
outright said
Yeah.
that. He outright said that his uncle was more boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's try to keep it short. The mages at that time, they were doing the same thing as the cult is doing now. They ended up turning into mindless husks, so that's what your daddy's future is gonna be, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
They left fragments of Orcus's blade around the world.
Yeah, we got that.
You got that?
And we got 2 of them.
We have two
2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found a haunted dagger. It was
Yeah.
in a lot of glass.
Yeah, we found
Okay.
Captain.
Captain Hiccup's dagger.
And we found Hiccup's dagger.
And
Yeah.
We are now
Yeah.
I am now the proud owner of Hiccup's dagger.
Okay.
I mean, it's in the
Yeah.
backpack. I've not touched it. I'm too scared to.
We were
Bury me.
But it's there.
You're worrying me. I mean, should you be proud
Wait.
of that?
It's not on the backpack.
It's still in the backpack.
No,
both
what if you're carrying it on my halberd?
Yeah, it's in a bag.
It's
in a
in the
backpack.
outfit,
It's on
right?
the end of a helmet
Yeah.
that's sitting by the front door.
We were told that the fragments corrupt mortals to then find each other.
yeah. And
So
then,
that's
like, what's something that they've been doing to
Yeah.
Ennis as well.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh,
knows
as well.
who's next? Oh, I had 10 years in that shit.
Yeah.
So
We got you a new toy. Give me a sec. Run up to my room and I come back down with his death's gaze, the weapon we bought for Thorfinn. Here you go. It's a big old mace.
Big head.
Is it sheathted?
Death's gaze. Yeah,
How
yeah.
do you
It's-
sheath a
it's-
mace?
It's got a. It's like a
It's-
golf.
it-
You know, like they would for the golf caps. It's got something that goes
Okay.
on the top. Yeah.
Anything that doesn't
So,
show what it is.
It's very big and heavy. We thought you'd like it. By the way, don't look at it. It shows you your greatest fears. That's right.
Yep.
And it terrifies you. So all you have to do is just like take the thing off. I don't take the thing off. I gesture taking the thing off. I saw Don. Yeah. So you like show it to someone, they get terrified, and then you smack around the back of the head.
So, okay, and so I take the mace from Rowan. So you're saying, get the mace out and just do this?
I'm sorry. Fuck you. That was a lot of screaming.
Okay, see, we need to investigate a bit what it does, what this does, and shoot it again.
Why are you so mean? I'm gonna go back to cooking lunch. It's the onions making me cry.
Is it wrong of me that I am happy he uses on Rowan instead of me?
That's a very human thing, actually.
Traitors.
First time I have ever been told that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Tibet has chosen people who he kind of wants to face Orcus.
To face him,
He's been kind of manipulating destiny.
Face him.
but to
Tibalt.
fight Orcus.
Fight Orcus.
You mean
Tibalt summoned
Otto,
Dorcas the
Tibalt.
first time around.
Tibet did this for us to face him. So I'm imagining that he's trying to convert us.
No, Orcus brought
Like he
us.
tried with me.
For us to be turned into mindless husks.
Yeah.
Or his agents. He wasn't
Remind
really
us
clear
it's
about
not-
this.
He's
Is
trying
it-
to bring back
Tibalt.
Orcus and then
Orcus
gathering
summoned
people to face Orcus.
That's what he said. What I imagine is he's trying to gather powerful beings and manipulate them and kind of hypnotize them like they tried with me, remember, with my parents? So he's
with him?
and with him using the blade. But apparently the blade, when you get corrupted with the blade, it tries to make you seek out other parts of the blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the blade is something else. This is like
So Tibalt thinks you're a powerful being?
I am a powerful being apparently. Because I am a
Slightly
descendant of
backhanded
Tibet.
there, Marin.
No, I mean,
Thinks you're a powerful being?
he's just, odd.
I'm a descendant of this fucking Tibet guy.
You just jealous.
He can.
You're
No,
just-
she's a descendant of Otto. So
That's what I'm saying.
she's fucking. She's more powerful than I am because my blood apparently is powerful.
Well, I'm not powerful.
Yeah, you will be.
What?
Yeah, he sprouts this weird shit about magic.
Yeah.
It's
Also-
terrifying.
I take out something from my pack and I throw it to you. Catch.
What is it?
It's a blue agate rock.
How big is it?
How big is it?
It roughly fits nicely on your palm. It's not. It's big but not huge that you have to. It's just you could hold it kind of like with that kind of
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Give me a second. I'm looking for my notes.
It's pretty. I like this color, thanks.
Got the name of the fucker. What's the name of the guy?
You don't have
Confusion.
Discords
You
on
say
your
you are
phone?
not powerful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I have
you
it written somewhere here. I
incapacitated
just don't wanna.
15 cultists.
Okay. All right.
I was kind of
So-
relying on
okay.
you there.
So yeah.
This is normal for
So that is or will be a raven familiar, apparently, and its name is Howlite. So when you see it, just greet it. I don't know. Try talking to it. Maybe it comes up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you say its name was?
Howlite.
How light?
First thing I do
Howlite,
is familiar,
howlite.
look at twerk like you could look at Yeet like not another one. Fuck.
Hello? It's pretty, but okay. I'm gonna try and make a mind connection with this rock Odd has given me. I try and reach out to the rock in a way that I know.
So you can either
People
give me
with
an
familiars
arcane
can
check or a
do.
nature check.
Arcane. I'll take the arcane.
Great TV show.
But man,
Why is it called Arcana? Is that what you're going for?
No, I mean like generally arcane, great TV show. While she's looking for what she has to add.
That's that is
6.
plus 7 is 13.
Booyah.
But then I add my proficiency. That's included in the plus 7.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
It starts to glow. You feel the thing start to expand, grow and grow. Eventually, it shrinks back to its normal size, but in what size was growing starts to form in this blue aura, a majestic bird. What is the bird?
Howlite.
No,
It's a raven.
it's a raven,
It's a raven.
and it stands hooked to your 2 fingers as you still hold the stone with the last 2.
Hello. How light?
It kind of flutters its wings and looks proudly at you.
Got an attitude.
He's beautiful. Thank you, Odd.
Don't thank me. Thank Otto.
Otto?
Yeah. Yeah.
Otto sent this
Yeah.
to me?
Yeah. Everything I'm saying, I'm just repeating what he said. Mostly. Less profanities.
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. Lunch. Big
Yeet
stew,
jumps onto the table,
bread rolls,
the imp,
cheese,
and it's just like looking
shit
around. It's like,
that.
where's the strawberries?
You finished them. Here. Here's 2 gold. This is normally about this time of the day. There's a fruit vendor. So you go outside the door,
No.
go left, travel 5 minutes, and the guy will give you all the strawberries you want for your 2 gold.
Apologies. An imp alone by itself does not seem like a good idea.
At this point, he's a crack.
Now need you give me strawberries?
Yeah.
I saw one of you have a lot of it.
No.
Yes.
Done.
Who was it?
No.
Cracked.
He's gonna try to remember. No,
Actually,
he doesn't. It's like,
They taste like strawberries. They're like super strawberries. Eat those. Go
Make your
upstairs
pet
and eat
behave, please.
Yeet, you will not take what does not belong to you.
fine. On the edge of the table, you see Richard go like, no, don't bite, as he kind of goes for his crotch. Just like,
Wake up, you dummy. I made stew. Your favorite.
how long was I out?
A few hours.
It didn't take you for a lightweight.
I mean, you had some weird concoction mixed up in that bomb.
Well, I said it was going to be the best weed ever, so.
I mean, we've enjoyed it, but maybe something prior. But you took 2 or 3 hits. You then screamed.
I don't
when the
remember
door
any
was
of that.
open.
I remember like hooded fingers and
No.
blood. Like it was
No.
a bad trip.
There was no hooded fingers.
Oof.
The wind blew the door open. You screamed, hid under the table, and passed out.
Explains the biting incident. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna lie down because I don't feel well. You guys.
I'll save you some stew for later.
Okay,
It's
all
20
right.
minutes. Going out of bed. It's alright.
He walks over to Moonshine and says, "Come to bed, darling. Come to bed." And he walks off.
Do not mind the mound in
Huh?
the greenhouse. I need some more planting.
Oh, you're a darling. Okay, love you. And goes off.
You know he
Nice.
can't stay here, right?
Hmm?
You know he can't stay here now, right? Richard, space is compromised.
Yeah, he did say he wanted to go out adventuring.
So we gotta
This is
make him
probably
go out
the-
adventuring.
I mean, yeah, we could figure that one out. He's not gonna stay here, but I'm not gonna tell him like we just watched us
No.
kill 15 people.
No,
and then just
definitely
fucking
not.
kill him.
But yeah,
Yeah, no, we'll get him to leave the house for
I
sure.
mean, if you care about him, it's better because they'll just torture him or whatever.
Is probably a strong word.
You just said he's your best friend.
Yeah, I know, but he is also the reason why I'm wanted in this town. So
Okay,
it's
yeah, I can
two
understand.
sides to the coin sort of thing, you know.
So, you're part of the story.
Yeah, my blood tears up holes in dimension and time and space apparently, but I cannot do that shit. That's why they wanted me apparently. That's why my parents wanted me to sacrifice me for my powers.
So we have to keep you away from these people of the cult.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is your?
If they got me, I think they got Orcus immediately.
Oh, that is not good, I
Or
guess.
Tibot
Well-
or something.
So stop disappearing in the middle of the night.
We got a number of stories.
If I can handle it. What?
We got a number of stories.
Do I have something else? Oh yeah, you're a descendant of Grimwald, and so are you. I said that. And there's another guy, Henrik. He was a powerful mage, I think, in that time as well. He might have been. Was he a part of the group that were fighting in the dream? Henrik.
Henrik, he was.
Okay. So he was one of the guys that were there as well.
Was Henrik a sorcerer too?
Yeah, they were just full out magic, all of them. The whole family. of them.
Don't forget the Dragonborn.
Yes, there's a Dragonborn. That's on my
Oh shit.
other page as well.
Dragons.
Here. Okay. So, and then he took me to this cave, and there was this Dragonborn. Her name was Viara. She had the book that
Oh yeah.
Moonchild is looking for, and another one as well.
The Book of Life.
The Book of Life and the Book of Knowledge.
Did she
So,
write them?
huh?
What? Didn't she write them? You think
No,
you said she
no.
wrote them? Or she
No,
given them?
She just had them and she put them in front of her.
We were told she wrote them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I swear you mentioned she wrote them. Because she flew in on a dragon and did shit.
I don't think so.
There was a part of the story. No, but there was a part of the story saying that she's the one who came on the dragon, flying on the dragon.
Yeah.
all
She
this
lay there with her
stuff.
dragon, but the dragon died, apparently. And she took the horn from the dragon, the books, and she lay there waiting. Then after some time, King Norn came,
Oh yeah.
and she gave him the book of knowledge, and she kept the book of life for herself. No,
She gave,
she gave it to the
the
druids, to druidess
Luna.
Luna.
Yes.
You've heard as
That's
well.
what we were told. Yeah.
Okay.
You got some, things about the books as well.
Oh, tell
So-
us about the book.
yeah.
I do
No,
want to
your
know
turn.
about the book.
Yeah, because so first thing we know, because like Marin said that when you went to the guild last, the place was
Yeah.
ransacked,
Yep.
and we were told that there is an inventory of what the place had, but it is behind some sort of puzzle combination
In the guild.
in the guild.
Under it.
Under
the
it.
guild, in the dungeons under the guild, there is some sort of inventory behind the puzzle combination. Because, well, Torkun, the quartermaster, is the only person who knows how to open it, and since there doesn't seem to be any successor to him yet, so Well, there's that part. If we want to, it might be worth knowing. Seems what the guilds took from
I think we need to go.
Yeah, we need to go.
that.
Yeah.
And we also have an easy way to go there, as Marin has crystal with her.
Ah, the teleportation.
Yeah.
Nice.
It brings us close to the book of knowledge as well.
The guilds in ages.
Yes.
Well,
and
yes, we have been told that the Book of Knowledge is also in ages.
Yes.
In the
Two birds
Yes.
with one crystal.
in the
Yeah.
cultist
We
layer.
can't say
or
it's for
something.
in ages. Yeah, I forgot that.
Nice.
So we have a one-way trip to Aegis available
Good.
to us.
Should we take
Second I joined you guys, I realised this was going to end in a
Oh,
one.
you don't want to.
Also, yeah, information on the shards, and yeah, it might be worth destroying them. The shards that make up the demon blade.
Yeah, because once the demon blade comes together, Orcus comes.
Do we know how to destroy them?
What do we not do? And we'll
That's
not
what
Because we
know.
have tried to destroy them, but
Mm.
they
and
don't
will
seem to
destroying
be
them not
destructible.
just like create more shards? Like shards
Yeah,
of
but-
shards?
the more shards there are, the more they can be spread around and hidden.
And then the more people that get corrupted and cause chaos.
Sure,
Maybe they-
but maybe
They-
the less chance that people are find them and that they're a whole.
Maybe they lose their power.
They lose
might
their
lose
potency
their
as well,
power,
yeah.
they might, yeah, but they might not. And
Yeah, we'll have a bag of shards instead of a bag with a dagger.
great!
But let's
Still have the
try.
problem of being corrupted.
Yeah, I mean, maybe something in the.
Maybe something the
Maybe in the
The
book
Watchers
of knowledge.
had, yeah.
Well, in
Book of
the
Watchers.
in the Book of
Watcher-
Knowledge, there may be some knowledge about.
Watchers had that.
Maybe.
I mean, they were investigating whatever. That what was it? The brooch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, promising place.
I thought
Same.
I was thinking maybe the brooch could have been a shard even.
It might be a shard, but maybe they're investigating ways to neutralize it.
Yeah, we gave the shard to the Watchers Guild. The Watchers Guild got raided, so now the
But
cultists have
might
it.
be not necessarily. If there's a secret inventory,
It's the inventory is just a list of what they had. It's just a piece of paper.
that's what it is, or
No, it's just an inventory, not
okay.
what was in the place.
Also, instead of keeping their most valuable possessions in a vault, they put in the list with all of their valuable
Yeah.
possessions.
I'll be honest, from the stories I've heard, sounds on par.
Outside of that lack of logic, we already have 2 shards. Would it be wise to carry a third one with us?
How many shards are there?
We
We
don't know.
Also, if we are going to go to this hideout of the cultist, do we want to bring 2 shards to that place?
No. We need to find a place where to hide them.
What
Or
about
destroy
I mean, I do have a shack that no one ever goes to and very few people know exist.
it's like
I
2
think
days
we-
away from
If we dig long enough, we could bury it pretty deep.
Well, we can dig in the greenhouse.
I can't imagine they don't have some way to find the power.
True.
Locate object spells,
After the
I've heard
cop
of
burst
those,
through
they
the
work
door,
from a mile away.
I don't really think burying or hiding anything here is a good idea.
No.
Because
Definitely
they're
not.
gonna come back.
Here, definitely.
We
What
learned
about this contact of yours? Would he be able to protect the shards until we go to Aegis and come back?
He's got other job to do, it seems.
He's gonna meet us in Aegis, he said.
Once he's done, we're gonna meet up again.
Who's this person?
You guys.
Ren Balin. Ren Balin is his name. He is Ishmael's half brother.
Oh,
He was
Yeah.
very upset when we told him that
He
Ishmael
nearly
first
died of
died
us.
and then came back with his head cut off.
yeah, I can imagine.
And he told us some of the history that you said, but other parts as well. He
Yeah.
said that Ethazel had a tree in the north
2
and
trees.
the tree in the south.
Yeah.
And one was the tree of life and one was the tree of knowledge. And when Ethazel fell, the last dragonborn fled with remnants of both trees and she turned them into books.
Oh, shit.
And then she gave one book to the king of Norn and one book to Luna. We're also told that Tybalt raised Orcus, and Orcus began decimating the people who lived in Ethazel.
That's the difference. Because from our knowledge, Tybalt raised Orcus, not Orcus raised Tybalt or something like that.
I was not told that.
We were
Otto
told-
must not have known.
Because, like I said, Tybalt came here, he found a wife, he loved, he bore 3 kids, 5 kids, them, and creating tieflings, and they massacred his wife, which angered him, and then
The
Tybalt.
kids massacred their own mother.
No, not the kids,
Other races.
The neighbors.
the neighbors.
Ah,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah. And then, having lost his connection to this place, he turned into a hellfowl by calling Orcus. Basically. And then Otto is the person who then banished Orcus.
Yeah.
But it took
We
all
were
of
there.
Otto's power to do
Yeah.
so.
And then there was the last dragonborn who, like I said, she flew to the north, salvaged the trees, but she was never heard from since. Also, since I think you mentioned the dream we had, there seems to be a way how to find who gave us the vision, the dream.
We were told it wasn't a dream, it was actually a vision. And it was sent to us as a message. Someone's trying to bring us together and make contact.
Yeah, but the only way we can do that is by sending a message whilst all of us are thinking of the dream, are reliving the dream, the vision, whilst we are in a highly magical area, which could be Luna's Rest. That's one of the places, because not just anywhere.
How far away from here, DM? How far away from here would Luna's Rest be?
Well, by distance, you would technically, if it was easy to go through, you have about 3.5, 4 days worth journey.
Okay.
Now, you've been through
Yeah,
and
I
you
would
know your
know the
way,
way.
so that would approximately what it would take you if you don't get lost. However, anyone else who tries to venture through here can take months through the thick lining of forest.
Instead, if we go to Aegis,
You can go there immediately.
it would be super far away from Luna's Rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the middle, in between,
Yeah.
let's say.
So Alga would say, well then, I believe we should decide if we want to try and go to Luna's Rest now that we are here, or if we want to go to Aegis first. Because in Aegis there may be the Book of Knowledge that I'm looking for, but at this point, if we are also looking for the Book of Life, it may actually be at Luna's Rest. If Luna is the one who has been given the book,
Yeah.
the book may be here. I do not know for sure. It's just an idea, but
No.
my priority at the moment is to get to the Book of Knowledge. But
I mean, we might get certain knowledge we won't get elsewhere by going to Luna's Rest. If we do,
Is there any way we can get there faster?
not faster than 3 or 4 days.
By a teleportation spell? Can you cast those? Like a
Oh
scroll?
no, do not do that kind of magic. That is more their kind of magic. But
That's way beyond my capabilities at this point.
I am not sure if you can actually teleport in Luna's Rest.
Adjacent.
Can you actually teleport in the area of Luna's Rest? Like even if it's not exactly in Luna's Rest, but nearby.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Luna's Rest in particular, only the druids know how to get there. Others who have come by it by chance are rare and few.
place maybe where to hide the corrupted items. If it takes months to get there
Hmm.
for most people,
If you're okay with putting your that place in danger.
we'll need to
Yeah.
inform them.
Interjection.
Well,
One who is powerful enough to have given us that vision could plausibly have the information needed to
Destroy them.
destroy or cleanse one of these shards.
perhaps.
Not to.
It would be smarter to destroy the shards before we go to Aegis.
Yeah.
But we don't know, and the thing is, we don't know if the book is still in Aegis. Because it's been a few days since he teleported back after telling us where the book was.
Makes sense.
So he could have moved it.
He should
Maybe.
have.
But he was
Yeah,
happy
but
to tell
We
us.
do not know that the
Wow.
Book of
He
Life is
slipped
in
up,
Luna's
really.
Rest at all. It's just a
No,
supposition.
but
We might get
they're talking
information.
about the book of knowledge.
Yeah, but the
book,
guy
we
who
don't know if
told
the
us-
book of knowledge is still there.
The guy who told us about the Book of Knowledge said that, you know, it's super safe over there and we'll never get it. So he seemed pretty
It
confident.
also felt more like a slip of the tongue, like he didn't mean to tell us.
Yeah.
My thoughts are, given the proximity of Noise Alliance with the Withering Cult, it's likely going. I don't see them. Maybe they won't necessarily move it. If it's in a fortress, it's a guarded place. Why would you move it?
True.
Mm.
And the Norns Alliance are pretty arrogant.
So
And also, like the worst that can happen is that we get to Luna's Rest, the Book of Life is not there, they don't know nothing, and they just use the shard to go to Aegis anyway.
Yeah.
no, I think the quickest course of action to do most of the stuff would be start off with Luna's Rest, then we go to Aegis, see what has been taken from there, and then raid the fortress.
Yeah.
Baron, you find that you hear scribble moments of silence as they think.
Put the raven down on the
It cops off obediently and it looks at you, curious as to why.
part of my scroll.
Raven eat? We're gonna try to feed the raven food. It's like a piece of cheese, just to curious if it eats. You know, like.
If you make my familiar throw up,
Right. As you open it, it's still actually writing the ink. The first few lines, words, sorry, already took form, which reads, "It is best you tame or cage." And the words that are still forming slowly, as it seems you can see why the sound of scratching is there, because it seems like it first indents the thing and then it pops out in ink. How you deal with it will fable your own fate. As hero or foe. Full stop.
Can you read us the whole thing?
I can if the DM can fill in the bit that isn't written down.
Which is?
It has been said, true illusion is made up fables, but the truth lies in the past.
Mhm.
Darkness is found. Next phrase.
In each of us.
Darkness is found in each of us.
And stays for as long as you let it.
And stays for as long as you let it. It is best you tame or cage. How you deal with it will fable your own fate as hero or foe.
Remind me again, who gave you that scroll?
A druid.
It was
A great powerful ally then.
she's a bit less powerful after I happened, I guess. But yeah, she was a friend of mine when I was young.
Did you kill her?
No, I cut her wings off. She's an Arakocra.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, would I ever met
Beaky, yes.
in Lunastra Est an Aragogra without wings?
You've crossed paths.
Okay.
You might have shared an evening meal before you parted ways, perhaps. She's the only, in fact, Arakocra that you know without wings. She doesn't really comfortably like to talk about it. She calls it an incident.
Wonder why. Fuck.
Yeah.
I believe I recall meeting an Aragogra, a wingless Aragogra.
That's savage.
You're lucky. She's an amazing person.
I think you're lucky that she's a forgiving person.
I think she knows what's going on. Or I don't know. I wasn't myself.
Fair enough.
Is not entirely your fault. Also fault of your ancestors.
Yeah. So it's my blood's fault.
But yes, if she gave you that gift, it means she has great trust in you. She sees a future for your endeavors. So you should keep it safe. Are we going to be heroes or are we going to be foes? Where are we going?
Side note, the circus. Is it around these parts? Okay.
It's in the east.
Was it?
Well, I am going to stop Orcus coming back, so
Yeah.
whether
Same.
if that makes me a foe, I'm fine with that.
I doubt we'll be foes.
Depends on which side you're on.
Not heroes, foes.
I'm sure the cult think they're the heroes.
But they turn into mindless husks. So.
They probably still think they're doing the right thing, which is fucked up.
I think that parchment says speaks the truth, not what shit people are believing because someone is speaking with a higher fucking
No,
power.
but it's still heroes or foes. That's
I
always
think
an arm in this life.
I think that means that if we let Tybalt and Orcus and the cult to manipulate us like they try to do with me, you know.
Yeah.
From upstairs you hear, Hunky Bear, I'm waiting for you.
Oh,
I think we should go.
Go upstairs.
No, I mean go.
Okay.
fuck. Richard.
Hunky Bear, not you.
No, I'm not
The
coming
other one.
upstairs. No, he's gone for a walk.
Where?
Out. Pack a bag.
I don't see him. I looked out the window.
He left a while ago. Just pack a bag,
Oh.
Richard.
Okay.
I'm going to my sister's wedding.
You're what? Would it? You hear the door slam open? He just comes over. It's like, you didn't tell me anything about the wedding.
I only learned about it a few days ago myself. I don't trust my dad to do anything right, so I need you to go.
What shall I wear? Ooh, this is gonna be
Nothing
so exciting.
right. Don't you ruin her day. I will hunt you down and feed you your own fucking tail.
You know, it doesn't go well with my yellow complexion.
Don't care. Behave.
You just start seeing clothes. Not this, not this. And you just see clothes just kind of floating down. Some heavier than others coming out from over the balcony.
I look at
Some
Odd.
resting over the balcony.
I look at Odd. And I think that gets him out of the house.
Yeah. Smart. Just that.
Odd.
No, there's not halfling.
Odd. Are all,
No.
are all tieflings descended from Tybalt? And does that mean that Richard is, and we're taking him to a place where there's a withering cult? Do they target all tieflings or only some of them?
I think they target everyone.
What's she talking about? Withering flowers?
Nothing.
She better have nice flowers at her wedding.
Of course she did. You know her.
I move close.
She's got better taste than
You see
you.
Yeet under the clothes. He's like, no, this fits me. Walking underneath the clothes, like, get it off!
Yeet, catch that one.
I can't see. He's underneath,
Oh,
like.
life.
I think we just need to get him away from here.
Yeah. the fact
We don't need to take him with us.
no, and the
I'm coming with you.
Yeah, we know that one.
What I meant was if we're really sending him to your sister's wedding.
That's the thing. But the thing is, as well, is he's lived in a town where the Withering Cult seems to have a main base of operations, and they have ignored him completely. So
Maybe it's only some tieflings that have this special blood.
Maybe he's already a part of it.
That too.
Fuck! I need a shave. Give me a minute.
Good. Take your time. And if he's already a part of it, sending him to the wedding is not gonna
Well,
change anything. And
Confusion.
He's not a part of it.
If it was all tieflings, Mortus is a tiefling. But fine, he was turned into a lich, but he wasn't always a lich.
Oh yes, Uncle Mortis is really gonna miss out on this, but then again, he wasn't really like family with you, so it's okay.
Are you shaving or eavesdropping?
Ow! You distracted Rowan. Shut up. I'm shaving down here. I mean,
just slightly drop myself. Come here, I got a real good shaving blade.
Confusion. I do not recall him having a beard.
Yeah, it's not the only place.
No,
Don't
you
think about it.
use
You
your
don't
own
need-
razor. You ain't touching mine. Wait a minute.
Get out of your mind.
No, wait a minute. Are you using my razor?
huh?
Richard!
What?
Where'd you get the razor?
I have my own. I'm hygienic. You said it yourself. You wanna have a look at it? Maybe I missed a
No,
spot.
I'm good.
Just
No, I'm good.
at the chin rest at
Shave.
least. Please.
No. Yeet, go help.
Okay. he just flies out straight, grabs onto the wall. He's shaking. It's just like
Did he miss any spots?
he got bad. It's not that bad.
I think I traumatized your rib.
He is a demon.
Yeah, fair enough.
About that, he probably has something to do with Tybalt and all of this shit.
Right?
Well,
Yeah,
Ellis
yeah.
saw some weird
Yeah, I
things
saw
when he
weird things
died.
with the cult.
Ouch! 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 Aftershave. Ow! 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 Ow!
Did you tell what you saw?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we went through it.
yeah.
A whole
I
bunch of
mentioned that-
Warforged.
Yeah, essentially speaking, the way, well, a whole bunch of
Offering
cultists,
things.
not offering things, more, essentially speaking, kind of forging. More forging things, yeah, being worked on, operated by the cult, or something akin to the cult.
As you're describing it, you start hearing sort of sparking going on nervously.
Yeah, I mean, he has an imp, and
Yeah.
Otto could not see his past or fucking present.
Really?
He was just an enigma.
Oh, and I'm not sure if you were there for this, but when we ask Cracked certain questions about lore, he's able to answer them, but his eyes go purple and he can't remember once he finishes.
It's like he's almost a different person when he answers.
Don't take offense to this, but I have a feeling he's gonna turn on us at some point.
I'll be honest, I have that feeling for pretty much all of you.
That's true. That's true. I have turned against everyone. Right? I have stabbed everyone here. I think.
Hey, is the human girl still around? Listen, I need some fashion advice.
Not from this one!
Darling, you have nice hair, and he kind of comes out, towel rounds his thing. It's like, look, I've got this. It's really nice, and you see like this white sleeve, but like leather kind of vest. It's like, it's belly button showing, still in fashion.
No,
I think we
How
should
would you
leave-
know?
I told you no white.
Right. Sorry. Find something else. He kind of pops back in.
Don't take offense to this.
Eat is still shaking at the top of his mouth.
I mean, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
You were. I have a feeling you were created by the enemy.
No. I have more than a feeling.
Yeah, he has more than a feeling. More than a feeling.
It is. It is why I have remained hidden.
But we need to keep you hidden and protect you.
I mean, if we're going that route, technically,
Well,
you
Fuck 'em.
were also made by the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. See?
So why not? As long as we keep an eye on both of you, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to keep an eye on everyone. Corruption.
It's a serious thing.
Yeah.
It is.
You two are definitely useful.
I got this one purple over here. What do you think?
When did I grab this dagger?
it looks lovely. Go put it on.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
You've already learned how to,
Confusion once
you've already
again.
learned how to handle
That
it.
was a lie. By the way.
But the wedding is away from here.
Yes.
Why would he dress in his party outfit before we get there?
Oh no, he's
trying it on
picking.
to see what it looks like. It's the quickest way to give him to shove off.
Yeah, we want him to leave.
I see.
Right. Like, how far away are we gonna travel? Are we gonna teleport? Are we using horses? Are we? What's the plan?
Can you teleport, Richard?
He kind of looks over, still with the towel around his waist. No.
Okay, cool. So then you're obviously taking a horse.
Yes.
Wait, what I mean, we're going together, right?
I have not been invited to my sister's wedding.
What?
Hence the fact I want you to go there and make sure Dad doesn't do anything naughty.
Without you?
Yes.
But I didn't even get an invite myself.
No, I know. You're expected to crash the party.
I
I'm
d-
expected to crash
What?
the party late. I will be there.
You'll be there.
I will get
You
there.
promise.
Yes.
Do I have to come down and pinky it?
When you're dressed. When you're dressed, we'll pinky promise.
Okay. Hey, are you getting?
Excuse me, what?
Are you getting? You know. Are you getting?
Ask him!
What? I'm shy.
It'll be your +1. Get dressed first.
Oh, right. Walks back in.
This is gonna be an interesting 20 minutes.
Look, I think I should talk with your friend seriously.
Yeah.
I am way out of his league. You need to help him understand this.
Well, how about you think of a way to let him down quietly and calmly? And
I'm not really good at that. You saw me.
Yeah, last time I checked his charisma wasn't exactly great.
yeah.
And also I rage.
Intelligent. I'm surprised he's intelligent enough to compute that.
Fair enough.
Perhaps you do
So
not
just
need
say-
I am
words.
a wise man, I
Say
am not
I'm-
a nice man.
Fair enough. So, say, unfortunately, you're busy that day.
Well, I am busy because I will go
Exactly,
to the
yeah, just-
wedding
just-
with you and kill most of the people there.
You start hearing click, click
Alright, don't mention that part.
down, and then you see
Say
him
maybe.
coming down the stairs. You know, he's wearing the same outfit he told you of the belly button showing earlier, right? So it's this fluffy white thing with the vest, belly button showing. His has heels on, you know, manly heels, right? Tail swifting is like, how do I look?
As you were, oh yeah.
It's not for the wedding. It's just for the traveling,
No.
not to grab at any attention.
Why are you modelling your travelling clothes?
When are we leaving?
In 10 minutes!
Exactly. So shut up.
You look great.
Thank you. All right. So. All right. Right. He walks up to you and he goes like, "I have learned that your name is Aukau, and I respectfully ask that you will be my +1 to this wedding."
I seem to be busy on the day of the wedding.
No. I understand. I tried to be a gentleman about this because I came on too strong earlier. I fucked my chance. I get it. If you would excuse me. And he just rushes back out, slams the door, and you just hear this whining and crying.
You see, you should have just told him the truth that I am out of his league.
That's not better.
He would have. He
That's
would have
even
understood.
worse.
Much worse.
No, what I'm saying is just that at least you get hurt from the truth. You do not get hurt from the love.
You just said that you're in
Richard.
love and you
You remember Matty?
Leave me
You don't
alone.
think that I told him?
Exactly, I
That's the
remember
first thing.
Matty.
I
That's
have
exactly
promised to
why.
someone.
He'll be there.
I told him that I
He
have
refused me,
already promised
Sal,
to someone.
remember?
promise that in love is the
He doesn't accept me for who I
You do
am.
not get
No,
promised if you are
but you
not
bounce
involved.
back stronger than ever.
Not everyone thinks
You could
about
do it again.
They're arranged
Leave me
marriages.
alone. You don't come showing up after all these years and
Not
tell me
in
how
our
to live my life.
I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm
And
telling
you
to
tease
do
me
a
with that
favor
hunk
for me.
of a muscle. Actually, hold on 1 second. And he comes out, and you just realize that for some reason he had eyeliner on that he was crying.
No, let's be honest. There's no for some reason. It was fully expected.
He kind of wipes it and is like, wait. I hate to do this, but I'll go for the second best, as bad as it sounds. But, you know, she might be more accepting. I don't know your name. And he kind of comes out, click, 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 click. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. You know, men. But, would you like to be my +1?
No.
Give us a sec. Aaron, just say yes. We're gonna crash the wedding anyway.
I'm gonna go in there, Richard, and say, look, don't you know that the people that have most fun at weddings are the single people? It's like,
I'm not asking for commitment, I just want a partner to have fun with.
but we're gonna be there. And
You know there's gonna be multiple maids of honor there,
Yeah.
right?
you're gonna have
Hugh.
And
Sorry.
groom and best men.
Yeah.
Royal best men.
I'm actually jealous of you.
Well, I'm just gonna go get high and think about it.
No
he kind of
thinking about
goes
it. You can
over
go get
to
high and
the-
get packed.
He goes over to the greenhouse. It's just like, just puff, just a puff.
No.
How well did you
Greenhouse.
bury those bodies?
The fuck happened to my greenhouse?
I told you do not look at that mound over there.
What the fuck? I thought you said they're big.
Yeah, it will grow
comes-
plants on it. Do not worry.
He comes back to Victoria. He's like, okay, is there any of the stash that I gave you this morning still available?
Yeah, there should be.
Give us a sec.
I have got some.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck. Sorry. Is my makeup okay?
No.
Fuck.
You
Listen, Richard,
prestidigitation, like
we
this
have a
shit
very
off.
important decision to make.
In this face.
Which one of you is coming with me?
No. A real
What's-
important decision.
What's more important? Excuse me.
Richard,
Manners.
I didn't want to do that, but we don't want to go to the wedding with you because we are all very, very good-looking people. We are extremely out of your league.
You just hush right there.
So
And
please go to your greenhouse, chill a little bit, and we make this very hard decision that we have to make, and then we will leave your
you
restaurant.
see sparks forming in his hand.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You know.
As he's
I'm
saying
going to
that,
count till
roll-
5 for you to get the fuck out of my venue, or you're gonna really feel some burning.
I do want to point out that
One.
there's a reason why Richard has been able to run this place so successfully for a number of years.
You see a
In the
fire
front of
flaming
town.
to his hand.
Richard, we're gonna be leaving
2,
now. Everyone, grab your shit.
3,
See you at the wedding.
Did you leave something in the attic? Go get it now.
No, I didn't put it in the attic. It's by the
4.
front door. And I'm gone.
I'm out.
I'm out. I ain't dealing with angry Richard.
Well,
5, and he, as you slam, he just throws firebolt at the door, and you hear it explode. It's like, and you just hear the shriek from behind
So
the
it
door.
was that easy. You see?
Through the door, I call out to him. It was nice meeting you, Dick.
Fuck off!
See you at the wedding.
We're sorry for your house.
I didn't do anything to his
Now,
house.
Fire.
can we decide if we are going to Luna's Rest or if we are going to...
You're in the streets now, yeah?
yeah, let's just
It's
play.
just go to Luna's Rest. I
Yeah.
think.
We didn't decide.
Yeah, we did.
Now we just
Luna's rest on
we were
Thursday.
discussing.
Yeah,
but
we
didn't
discussed
make
it.
an
We went
official.
Go to another-
Then let's go.
Yes.
Do you want to buy?
Have I burnt a bridge?
I do.
I-
Yes.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Anyone need some shoes?
Yeah.
I mean,
I need.
I had an idea.
I don't know if one of you can help me with the mace. To understand what the mace is. But yeah.
Bag of holding and put daggers in, so we don't have to.
Yeah, we can
That
see if he's
would
got a
be
bag of
better.
holding. Means I don't. It means I can give Ennis's helper back.
Yeah, and
He might be a little more useful in the next fight.
it will be in a pocket dimension, so it will be more effective.
Yeah, so I suppose we'll go to the shop.
Yeah.
Because I've already forgotten his name.
Like,
You're going to Black George?
Yep,
Black George.
Alright.
Also, if you don't feel okay with carrying the shards of the dagger, I can carry them.
Oh no, it's not necessarily that I don't feel bad about them yet because I'm not directly carrying them. But the thing is he can't. I'm assuming he wants his halberd back.
yeah.
So if we can find another way to transport these shards that doesn't require us holding it at arm's length,
Yeah.
I feel like he'd like that. And I want my disappearing ring back. It'll help
Careful
out a
with
lot.
that.
I will be. I will be.
Then let's go meet this Black
Alright,
George.
So yeah, we're gonna head away. I feel like Otto I should go in because he knows us.
So,
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
right.
Unless anyone else wants to come in because they want something specific that
I'm
they're
coming
looking
in.
for.
Well,
I need
I-
some
I
stuff.
want
something.
I want to see what he has.
Well, I think
Alright,
we,
cool.
I think we
That's
should
general,
buy
right?
also some diamonds, like the one that we
Yeah.
use from his chest, in
Yeah.
case
Yeah.
any other of you
If he sells them,
would
yeah.
leave this land forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get as many diamonds as I can.
Yeah, so we go to Black George. See what he's got.
So as you...
Did Yeet follow us, or is he still like terrified? of
Oh
us?
no, he ran out. The minute he saw Fireball coming into
He was
Richard's
gone.
hand, he flew out of there.
2.5.
He's resting on
1,000.
Crack's shoulder at this point.
2,000.
Sorry.
2.5 on it.
I'll get you a strawberry.
He's unable to say anything at this point.
Yeet, please turn into an owl again. People seeing an imp might draw attention we do not want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you come to a couple of streets away, back into the dodgy side of Sylvanus, you do come across Black George's wares. Unfortunately, the door is closed, and there is a note pinned on his door: "Be back soon."
How soon is soon?
As long as a piece of string.
So basically, we don't have anything else to do here, do we?
I think.
I can.
I don't think particularly.
So
Break in.
we just wait for the shop to open.
Or are there other towns on the way to Luna's
Maybe
Rest where we can buy things?
Can
you all Probably.
give me an insight check?
The door actually locked.
Nat 20.
Oh. Would you add to the test? Not one. I'm oblivious.
So I have
11
Insight
total.
is plus 4. 24 total.
26.
You want above?
Sorry, 27.
You want above 18?
he got a 20.
Yeah, I know. Apart from those two, he's still doing maths. Look at him.
Yeah. I guess 21.
It's like one of those bad geniuses. It's like, I know I had that formula somewhere. What?
21.
21.
11.
11. 1, 2, 3. You especially hear commotion inside. Things breaking, shoved around. You hear a moan, a grind.
Aid is needed, and I telekinetically shove the door open.
It
I
was
draw a
easy.
sword and I
It
burst
wasn't
through.
even. It wasn't even locked.
But
The
crack,
door.
he's closed.
Yeah, I've learned to trust him now. Draw sword,
Yeah,
draw
just-
him
just-
in.
As you
Just start
as you-
striding.
As you immediately open the door to Black George's place, you see a hooded figure, dagger, holding Black George down with the thing at his throat. And he looks up.
Bonus action missed a step towards him.
Huh?
Bonus action missed a step towards him.
Torfin, what the fuck are you doing here? This was my mission. Get
Don't
out.
kill him. We need to buy some things.
Oh, he.
Who's that?
Is it Ren
Who's that?
Balin?
Is he? Oh. What are you doing here?
He has it. He's not telling me, but he has it.
What?
The shard.
We have
We
it.
have
You
it.
bought
We
it.
have it.
What do you mean you have it?
I bought it yesterday. I put the helmet down and like.
He lets go of
I
Black
take the ring
George.
off so that the bag appears and I open it and I show him the 2 daggers in the bag. So we got him.
Jesus Christ, you're useless then. And he just stabs Black George straight to the heart. And he just shoves him off the desk. You could have said something last night.
I punch him. I like Black George, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
We didn't need to kill him. I punch him.
I didn't know him, but I like him.
You can
I,
try.
I liked. He was the one. He's the one person who learned my identity and treated
Bro.
me nicely here. So. Okay, 26.
26. Okay, yeah, you land the punch.
5 hits of damage if we're good. But it's just like a shock. Just didn't have to kill him.
Let me
It's alright,
guess.
it's
King's
alright.
Guard or something? Felt that before.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of stretches his jaw.
I pick him up and then like.
So this is your contact. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Thanks.
Do you usually kill people cold-blooded?
Well, when they have to do with the Withering Cult, yes I do.
Does he have to do wrinkles?
He grabs Black George's body, shoves it back onto the thing, does his hair. See that tattoo on the back of his neck? Yeah, cult. And he shoves it back down.
Why would someone in the cult sell us the dagger?
A cult that's been
Apparently,
manipulating
you
us
have a
for
wanted
decades?
thing on your head, and the cult has another for all of you.
Wait, what?
How do you think they found out where you guys were?
I just thought we weren't that good at hiding our tracks.
Really?
We were running through town covered in blood.
That is also true.
This is the future Watchers.
Ah, no,
I mean,
no.
I know I'm getting old, but
I
this
have
is just
nothing
like
to do with the
really.
Hold on. The Watchers are just these 3.
Yeah, no, I got nothing to do with them.
Odd.
So
no
this-
watcher.
These, they're.
We never met Black George.
We
Yeah,
met
I'm
on
the
the
only
way.
one
They,
that makes Black George.
we seem to have aligned interests.
It's a nice
Watchers.
guy, actually.
Ah.
He rests onto
And
the
it seems
table.
that this guy is descendant of Otto, so.
So is she.
I'm gonna look.
And so
around.
is he.
No.
Just a joke.
You're just so. this just keeps getting more fucked up.
You tell me.
I'm done with this. I feel a little betrayed by Black George now, so I'm gonna steal as much shit as I can from him. Does he have
Don't
like a bag of
touch-
holding?
Whoa! He just quickly jumps over the counter and he stops you. Ho 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 ho! What do you think you're touching?
We're looking for supplies, aka a bag of holding.
All right, I don't know what you bought apart from that dagger.
Oh, I bought this cool sword.
Okay, maybe excluding that,
Back the
but
fuck
everything
up.
here is tracked by the Withering Cult.
Oh.
I would like to take a few minutes to
So I take
ritually
out my
cast
crossbow
detect-
bolt,
I
throw the ring.
I pick up the ring and I put it back on the stuffed tabaxi.
As you go invisible and reappear, and that thing goes.
Mace. Chuck it in. We got it from here.
Seems like it.
Are you guys
We didn't know. It was to do with
amateurs?
the
He
cult.
kicks something on the sides, like
We didn't know it was with the cult.
he kind of rests
Sorry,
into a
man.
vacant
I
old
thought it'd be a
chair,
cool mace.
stretches legs, is like, come on.
Is the gold?
By the way,
Oh,
all
also,
all
everyone's
his
those
earnings are in the
rations-
back.
Those rations I gave you all yesterday, we best put them back.
How does that work if we ate them? Like,
No, those are fine. I'm talking about like
If you
Oh, like his
shit-
crossbow bolts?
Did you shit this morning?
charisma balls should be fine
What
unless
about
there's
a ring
anything.
he gave
About
me
twice.
because he couldn't sell it?
that works.
You mean
Forgot about
the invisible ring?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that's one of the experiments of the Withering Cult that went wrong, so they can hide in plain sight.
I mean, it feels like it went well. You go and see me.
It kinda went too
Can you
well.
please explain? I'm getting too old for this.
I know, it seems like we both are.
I put the ring on and I'm like, I pick up the tabaxi. Ooh.
How big is the stuffed tabaxi?
I don't know, it's the size of a cat,
It's
right?
not stuffed, it's just a corpse.
It's a stuffed corpse. Yeah.
Oh.
It's-
Is
even
this
worse.
tracked? I would like to have this.
I don't know. How about you take it with you and find out?
Alright, cool. Maybe we can keep the mace in the ring then. Take the ring off.
Well,
Put it
maybe
down
it's
on the
better if
table.
we don't.
Yeah.
Put the tabaxi there.
What
Put
is
it,
going
put it
to
back
go
on the tabaxi.
behind the counter and start taking the
Oh.
gold?
We can
Why-
Get our money back.
While they're all doing this, I'm ritually casting detect magic
Yep.
so that I can see. It should tell me
There's
what sort of
706
magic is
gold.
on stuff.
Alright, cool.
I give you 706 gold.
Detect magic.
Sorry?
Detect magic. I cast
It-
it.
He's fine. He has much more.
You sense all
gave me
over the
one.
place items.
Actually,
Tainted
actually,
with
I'll give
magic.
you,
I mean, you gave me nothing.
But it should
I'll
also
probably
be able
give
to
you
tell me
everything.
what sort
I'll
of
probably
magic,
give
so
you
I
5,000.
might
Oh,
be able to
wait.
deduce
Like,
what's being
2,000
tracked and what isn't.
I
So,
don't know how much you gave
the
me.
majority of the items
I'm gonna give you
are so matched together that you can't really tell
5,000.
individually which
I
ones
never
they
got
are per se, I
5,000.
guess.
He's
But there's a ton of them.
706.
700, sorry.
So there's a lot of magical items.
If I go through them carefully, will I be able to gather the ones that aren't
Down
being
5,000.
tracked and just put them in a
It can
pile
take
in the middle?
it can take you about 10 hours to figure it all out. So
Yeah, it only lasts 10 minutes, so.
You just use it multiple times.
Mm,
You'd be a very tired.
It's cantrip.
no, but I can ritually cast it, so
Yeah, it takes you. Yeah.
it takes 11 minutes to cast and then lasts for 10 minutes.
Alright, you're spending the rest of the night in here while he goes through everything, it seems.
Alright. I close the door, lock it. Maybe next time you should lock the door.
I think the sign was enough.
Well, obviously it wasn't. It almost was enough. Fuck.
I mean, did you know we were here? You could have like coordinated with us.
I thought you
Intel.
said you're heading back to Aegis and I'll see you there. What
It's-
happened to that?
Yeah, it's part of the plan. We came here for supplies.
From Black George.
He came here for supplies beforehand. I didn't know what he was.
We've been in town for a while.
I mean, apart from him being a drow and he picks him from the leg and takes off his boot and shows the black foot, it's like, what other thing did you think black stood for?
Well, just
I mean,
that
it
he's-
could have just been his
he is
favorite
black,
color.
his
Like
skin
he's
is
dressed
black.
in black.
No!
He's dressed in black. It could have just been his favorite color.
Black magic, black arts, you know, down under, black market, come on. You think a tabaxi like that would be in a normal wear shop?
I'll be honest, I've not
For
been in a lot of normal shops for a
supplies.
while. And it was hidden at first.
Jesus Christ, you guys are complete.
Hey man, I'm technically 15.
Odd shot.
Fine.
Oh yeah.
Young and stupid. Good excuse. Ugh.
I'm just stupid.
Old and fucking cranky. This is for your character, man.
Also, just because it's the black market doesn't mean it's gonna be cursed.
It just means it's stuff that shouldn't be sold at all.
Okay, maybe we're just wasting time going in circles. Let's just share in.
Let's just crank. Let's just let Crank do what he wants.
You
to
coming
do.
with us to Aegis?
Well, job's done now. I can.
Okay.
So
So,
let's get going to Venus rest.
do you know somewhere where we can get supplies that isn't taken?
Not from here, not Sylvanas. It's- What's wrong with Sylvanas?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. And he starts shuffling around the dirt and papers, and all of a sudden he picks up like, oh, let me see. Oh, this was a wanted poster of you 2 months ago, and guess what? The price went higher than that. No, they did not get your facial features correctly. But I'm guessing the last one did.
Yeah, I guess in the last few days they saw him from much closer, much better. So,
See, even a Goliath can tell.
what do you
What's that
mean?
supposed to
Even a
mean?
Goliath?
Sorry, you're not exactly the smartest of bunches.
It's cracked. How's it going?
I think one punch in his face
Astounded
was
there are
not
more
enough for him.
racists.
And you're walking around with that robot ticking time bomb.
I will smack you again if you say anything wrong about cracked.
You didn't tell me you were with a Warforge.
It don't matter.
Warforges don't matter. Where
Doesn't
have you
matter.
been the last 200 years? In a cave?
In the mountains, yes.
Jesus. Torfin.
Wait, you've been living
Is
in a
he-
cave for the
Is
last
he also a
200 years?
dwarf? Is a dwarf as
No,
well?
he's not human.
Village is in the mountains, so literally inside the mountains.
Tell us.
How are you teleported from?
Marion, darling, you look smart. Please, tell me you see it too.
There's darkness within us all.
Thank you, Maren.
You're welcome. Yeah, cuz.
Fair enough.
Those are words of wisdom from druids.
Yeah.
I thought you said you're a wizard.
Oh, the situation is so mixed up and confusing.
Clearly.
By the way, we are not going to ages.
First.
Not yet. Luna's rest.
What
Love
happened?
life.
We're going
You,
to
we're
Luna's
going,
rest.
Whoa. What?
you know, you mentioned place of magic to be able to get the sender of the vision. So since we got the crystal to go to Aegis, we're first heading there since it's already partway there. And then we're going.
Yeah. You have a druid with you,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
and he didn't tell you that the book of life has been lost.
No,
Not yet, at least.
Do I know that the Book of Life was lost?
All right. History lesson,
Part
part 2. All right. So, Luna knew what was inside the book of life. All right. Thought it was too risky. And guess what? She hid it in the mountains right north of here. The only way to find the book is if you have her pendant,
Okay.
Luna's amulet,
Right.
Perchance
which
you
is
know-
only passed on by druids. Now, last we know of it, it was passed on from a known family to known family who kept doing druid babies, basically.
So
We haven't seen them since.
So,
Luna's
hunt down
rest.
gnomes?
Oh. Yeah. Do you know this pendant?
Do I know this pendant? DM?
Yeah, every druid has heard of
Okay.
it.
And I also know where Gnomes lives, because I passed by there.
Yeah.
Slightly betrayed.
Like when I went from the mountains to go to Luna's Rest. Well, I do know where Gnomish people lives. The majority of them, at least. The
Okay.
biggest families.
So it's either hunt down these gnomes to see if we could try find this pendant, to then go and find the Book of Life, to then go to Luna's Rest, to all trip out and go and experience that terrifying nightmare again, or we go to Aegis, storm a compound, look for a piece of paper, and try to find the Book of Knowledge. Did I get that right?
In
Not
the
storming
hideout.
compound for
in the hideout
for the
of
paper. The paper is in a,
William
it
Carr.
should be in an empty compound.
But we're still storming a compound.
Yeah, what's after the paper?
And we can skip the whole amulet Book of Life thing as well, because we don't really need the Book of Life.
Well, we do not know at this point. We didn't even know that the Book of Life existed until a couple of days ago.
We can barely handle coping with shards of a blade. I don't know if we.
Do you know how to destroy these shards?
No.
Do you know
Do you
how
know
to
a
make...
safe place to store the shards?
Yes.
Is
I
it
don't like
safer
that
than
pause.
the
Oh, what was
Watcher's
with that pause?
guild?
Maybe it doesn't really like.
Well, I
this.
wouldn't. In a way, it's still made by the Watchers. It was actually created several months ago, apparently, when they came across the first one.
Mm.
When would that be? Where would that be?
Would-
Where would
This
the-
place where to store the blades.
Mm.
Well, assuming that they didn't take them because they're not really anything of value except for cases of sorts, it should still be at Aegis,
Mm.
at the HQ.
Let me guess. In the compound that we're going
That
to
was
store.
the sigh.
Huh?
That's the. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's in the so. Then we need to so that changes things
Then we need to go to Aegis.
first, so we can get the inventory maybe and get where the stuff is hidden
Hide
and
the
hide
shards
it
there.
there.
Alright, so it sounds like it's Aegis it is.
But
And then we can hunt down gnomes.
yeah, but that's gonna take much longer.
Yeah, no, we'll do Aegis first, and then we can hunt down gnomes.
It's gonna take
'Cause
longer.
if it's
because
gonna take
there's no
longer.
place to-
Well, no. Once we go to Aegis, we find whatever we have to find in these guild place, then we get the book of knowledge from the Withering Cult, then we hunt gnomes.
Yeah. And that's even if we need the Book of Life. If we don't, the gnomes get to
Exactly.
live another day.
Well, we're not
We're not going to kill the gnomes.
literally.
It depends.
hunting.
So far with you guys, we've been in a few fights.
No,
I just assume we're gonna get attacked.
No, gnomes are usually very nice people.
I just assume we're gonna get attacked.
They're not.
Black George was very nice to me. It turns out he was gonna kill me.
But
at some
that
point,
was
I'm
your
sure.
friend.
But do we want the Book of Life to maybe help us to defeat the Withering Cult to get hold of the Book of Knowledge?
This just sounds like a horrific cycle of just which one do we need first? Oh no, you can't get that one because you need the other one. But I
this
need
is
the other
thing.
one to get
Yes,
the other one. and
We
this-
know where one is. We do not know where the other
But
is.
us
so.
taking on a whole cult in the stronghold
That-
of their headquarters.
That,
I mean, I've
I
been
think we
feeling
need to
pretty
get
lucky.
stronger. We need
Oh well,
more
now we have the
information.
smartest human on
Look at him, we can barely
on the new
walk
world.
his soul.
I was saying on Earth, but we're not
And
on
this-
Earth. On
and
the
this
new
we
world.
He's not exactly wrong, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Someone who knows
The
more,
issue-
great.
I actually limped to get here.
Yeah. These are
How old are you?
73. What the hell do I look like?
73. Look at them. 300 old. 300 years old.
Yeah, but he's a fucking human.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Some of
We
us
age
age gracefully.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
my
not saying
grand-
you
my
look
grandfather
bad,
was,
man. Just
Okay.
saying that you're old.
He aged really
Yeah,
gracefully.
I am.
Yeah.
From the
Respect-
other side
yes,
of the
respect
shop,
your
behind
elders.
some
That's what-
shelves, you hear crack call out.
Trying
He's
to,
but a
yeah.
You're
giant.
trying.
You're very fucking rude, so I'm really trying to respect
Do
you.
not worry, Odd. He is just an asshole.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to be nice.
Cracked, how
An
you going
asshole
there
who's
with
on
the-
your side, by the way.
Yeah, so.
Well,
Correct, how
thank
we
you
going
for
with
being
the
an
magic
asshole on
item
our
hunt?
side.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
No idea.
You're,
How's the magic item hunt going?
How is it going?
Oh, you're actually doing it.
Basically, I can see all the magic, so I'm just going
Right.
through the items, seeing.
So run me a percentile die.
Uh, 11.
You've been through 11 items.
That's one a minute. That's
in
not
how
bad.
long?
One a minute, yeah. Your thing
Okay.
only lasts 11 minutes, yeah. That's not bad.
Okay.
So far, all of them
On track.
marked and tracked.
Shit.
Oh, I thought you meant that I'd found 11 untracked items. Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going.
Might as well. We're arguing here.
Well then, should we go to this
Seems like
fucking
we're
ages?
changing course.
Looks like we're going to Aegis.
No, you're not changing. You're going back to the same course. Dorfin.
We are changing course because we were going to go Aegis,
going
then we
to-
went to Luna's Rest, so that was changing course. And now we're going back to Aegis, so we're changing course.
No.
So you're telling me I could have went to Aegis
Yes.
and not found you there?
Yes.
Well, as
But
well
we
That would have been a high
we
chance,
didn't
yes.
really know how much longer you were going to take.
What did?
And now we know.
Are you coming with us? Wasn't
Yes,
he
I'm coming with you. What do you think?
Wasn't he the guy
You
that...
clearly need a babysitter.
I don't know, we've done alright.
Oh, God, get this guy
Actually,
some
wait, no,
peaches
no.
or something.
A babysitter who moves slower than I do.
Yeah.
Plasma.
Respect your elders.
Yeah, respect
Wasn't
your
he the one that
elders.
told you, for us to go to Luna's Rest?
No, hold on. No, he didn't tell us to
Wait a
go to
minute.
Luna's Rest. He
No,
told
I
us
didn't tell you to go to Luna's
Yeah.
Rest.
that is a place of magic where we might be able to.
Is there another
Yeah,
big place of
might.
magic on the way to Aegis?
But there is no way to Aegis. We go with the crystal.
There are ways, wages, but that's the fastest way to go there.
Yeah. Thing is, if we go to Aegis, then going to Luna's Rest is gonna take forever.
I mean,
Let's-
we got horses.
Shall we
Or we
ask?
can get another crystal
Horses
in
we
Aegis
can't
and
take
then
to
go to
Aegis.
Luna's Rest.
No, I meant like we can steal horses from Aegis because
You can tell them about the crystals.
Teleportation crystals one way, right?
These three know about
We gotta get out.
They're watchers.
Watchers.
Horses.
No, I'm saying about the fact that we don't have crystals anymore.
Oh,
Someone just pointed out that we just get another crystal.
no, that's not.
Do they have
what we
horses
do.
in
And
Aegis?
also, they're not too
Yes, sir, Horges.
So
Where
we'll
have you
just
been
take
living?
horses
Under a
on the
rock
way
too?
out. No, I'm being slightly sarcastic and pointing out the obvious way out is horses and a carriage.
Right. Well, you have 700 and something gold now, right?
Yeah,
I heard you mention
700
it.
and something.
Yeah, you can buy a horse.
Yes,
They're
Oh
not
yeah,
that
by the way,
expensive.
give me 500 back so I give you 500. Here, stop being
Thank you.
salty, man.
No, I was trying to hide the fact I had more gold.
You just told him. You always do.
Marin, consult console an old man, please.
Pat, pat.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
Console, not freaking
shit. I rubbed his head.
Okay.
think I'm a cat.
Okay, here's some consolation. We're not dead yet.
Yeah, we actually
Okay.
killed 15
Yeah, we just
yesterday
killed 15 cultists. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
without issue.
We may be ignorant and
I'm
reckless,
falling
but
asleep at
we're also somewhat good at what we do.
Well, I'm guessing they didn't expect the whole bunch of you.
Well, they did because they bursted and said, "We found you."
Yeah. It was 15, so.
Yeah. And how many of you are watchers?
3.
Technically
Oh, they
four,
expected 3.
Technically.
Four of us, not
Four.
technically.
Not.
Right? No, 4, yeah.
Technically,
But you
one.
weren't there.
Technically one is a
one.
watcher.
You,
Yeah, depends what.
they didn't know if you were there.
One is a
They're
watcher,
different
and the
types
other
of
3 are
watchers.
like probation watchers.
No, we've been watchers for.
Excuse me very
That's
much.
what I heard.
We've been watchers for a while.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not a great thing to be watchers. Everyone is on your ass.
Everyone
Come on,
wants you
let's
dead, so
move
I
on
don't know
and
if
just.
being
Ooh,
He's
I'm a
we were
druid. I
saving
get
the
to do whatever the
world.
fuck I want and run around and people bow at my fucking feet. Oh,
Oh my
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
technically, people.
Are we
don't mind.
really going to stay fighting like fucking children?
Why are we
Okay.
going with this guy?
Old man, where do you
It's-
think we should go first?
Actually, what
do
is
you
your
think?
age?
Ages!
We're going
Do you
to-
think it's not valuable to try and get some more information in Luna's rest?
For what?
I don't know.
Exactly! Your point made. You don't know you're traveling for night. In Aegis, we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, but we're
Here you go.
outmatched in ages.
They're ready for you.
The H quarters of the Watchers.
But then,
Empty.
after,
And
What?
Book of Knowledge.
But
right?
they were go.
I do like those guys.
When we came here because we came here for a cult member who was going to give this guy the Book of Knowledge if he convinced us to not create the Watchers again. And then he let slip that the Book of Knowledge is in Ages. So we were going for a 2-for-1,
Is that 90 or
Going-
60?
going to Ages before the HQ and then get the book.
Mother! And you forgot to mention this.
It came after, but we I
How
forgot to mention it.
convenient. You're getting slow, old man. You're getting slow. Old ways don't work in the new world. Look,
Set the
stop
time
what you're doing.
instantly
I don't
until
care.
yes.
You're not getting anything out of here.
You did 99.
You still have the crystal I gave you? Right. We're going there. We're getting that list. And then once we find out what's in that list, which I'm hoping will be the full list of how many corrupted items are running around, which means they're all at the Withering Cult, hopefully, excluding whatever you're carrying. Okay? We get a plan,
Just these
and we start an attack formation on the Watchers.
Withering card.
You wanna
Here's a
attack
card on my
yourself?
sleeve
You
that
mean
I
the
didn't
Withering
tell
Cult?
you. Okay? Guess what? Whether we like it or not, Blood Moon comes, and if it's not Orcus we're facing, it's Tybalt himself.
Right, so did
Mm.
he just say to attack the Watchers?
I think
What
he's
did he
just.
mean?
You took
It's
15
just-
on with no problem.
He's old.
Yeah, he's just old. He's
Yeah.
just old.
He
He's
meant
just
the
an
Withering
old-
Cult.
He meant the
W-
Withering Cult. He's just an
Was
old
it a
guy.
slip of tongue there?
What?
What he's done is like shout at us and kill someone.
Just right 2 moments ago, you wanted to say that we make a plan and we attack the Withering Cult. Instead, you said we make a plan and we attack the
cult,
Watchers. So we are just pointing out that you are so old that you don't even realize what you're saying.
What I meant is we attack from the Watchers headquarters.
And Blood
Sure.
Moon, what's that?
Yes, that is coming very soon. That is when Orcus will be at his most powerful to cross over into our realm. Now he
When?
needs the shards. That's
Nice.
1 second.
Next month.
Where's that thing? Oh, here. Right. So, full moon was not too long ago, which means the next one, which will be the blood moon, is in what, 8 days?
And a deadline.
Okay.
Right.
Low deadline.
So what the old man is saying is that we have 8 days to keep the shards hidden from the Withering Cult, and then we only need to kill Tybalt and not deal with Orcus just yet.
Right. Talking time bomb talked.
Very well, then should we use the fucking shard to go to Aegis?
Seems that's the next thing to do.
Sure.
So we're never going
Nothing
to
to
lose
get
this.
from here.
Right, do you want to kumbaya? Let's do this then.
Before we kumbaya, let's do this. How was your search, Craig?
Do I roll percentile again?
Yes, please.
Man.
It's a
009.
Alright, you went through 9 items.
Why?
I rolled a 99 and
You managed to
rolled a
find
9.
one,
Okay.
which is not corrupted.
Ooh.
Which
Okay,
is not
what is
being
it?
checked.
Please be the right, please be the right, please be the right.
It's like a very
Crying word.
It's not the ring.
Come on,
Crystal
the
Orb,
ring.
please, Crystal Orb.
An ever burning torch.
Yay!
Flashlight! It's gonna be us back, right?
Alright. It's a one-handed axe,
Ooh.
which you recognize
Okay.
belong to your father. It's a family heirloom.
How is that here?
It's a black market. What do you think? How do you think it gets here?
Alright, we get it.
What,
He's
like
having a
fun?
moment.
What is that axe?
Do you need tissues? Napkin?
Do you need a soul?
Yes, I do actually, because I'm kind of dying here.
What you really need to do is shut up.
Would you want to die quicker?
Please.
Later.
Fuck up the ring, no one will see me coming.
Hope he's still alive. Hopefully he's still alive. No. This is bad. He would never let go of that axe.
Oh, okay, I'm
He-
lost. Can you explain what's going on?
Yes, who would never let go of that axe?
That axe is a family heirloom. It belongs to my father.
Oh shit.
When was the last time you have
Saw
seen
him?
him with
Well,
it?
I got banished from the cult 10 years ago. So then,
Well, 10 years looks like a long time, but
for
It
dwarves
may
they're
not be
much.
that long.
For dwarves they're not much.
Except
But 10 years, a lot happens in 10 years.
Wait, you're from Classical? A lot died.
Yeah.
thank you, old man. We are trying to bring him a little bit of hope, a little.
I'm just being realistic. I'm sorry. They did. A lot of people died in their conflicts. It happens. It's war. Which, by the way, may I remind you, we are kind of in one.
I know.
Not you. I know. Sorry. It's just.
Well, as an heirloom that belonged to your father, perhaps you should wield it.
Thanks.
Until perhaps you can reunify it with him again, one way or another.
Hopefully he's still alive.
Yeah, that is what I was meaning.
One
That
way
is
or
what I was
another.
meaning.
I'm sure he's still alive.
I'm
You're
the-
not going to be putting it on a
I
grave.
think
huh?
he meant
And I'm the-
from
I'm
the
the
right
one-
way or the left way.
Yeah, but like you pointed out, it's a Goliath. They're quite to the point.
Yeah.
But there is a great honor in dying in combat. There is a great pride.
Pride. Fuck pride.
Dying is dying, no?
Hmm?
I don't get this.
I think you are the only one who is dying here.
You say who's dying?
I said dying is dying, no? I mean, just
Yeah,
whether in
no.
honor or in.
Fuck that, no, I kind of want to live.
Thank you.
So in your words, yeah, we'll probably kumbaya this shit now.
I don't know. You want a moment? You can keep ravaging through stuff, you know, until you compose yourself, or are you gonna use this moment to?
That's fine. Well,
Whiskey?
Yeah, have some?
Whiskey.
I've
Here,
got.
here. Come on.
I got the real strong shit, or
Uh,
just normal whiskey.
Norman, please.
There you go.
I think maybe he wants to try a little bit
You
of
want to
that.
try some of the real strong shit?
No.
That halfling
I have
juice.
taken a vow never to drink.
Actually, wait, no, we bought this juice here. Give us a good
Ah,
look.
thanks God.
No, come on. We need him. Let's
No, I mean, like, we bought the.
Now we
the
should
whiskey
throw
here.
that elfling juice away.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we bought the whiskey here. Like,
What the whiskey here?
give
Is
these
that-
two bottles a quick look for me.
Do I see any magic in them?
No, just
Okay.
whiskey? Alright, cool, I'm gonna keep it.
Sorry.
I'll pour everyone a shot, except the old man.
And as they're doing this, I just continue searching through the stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
It's not our glasses.
Exactly. Let's fuck this place up.
So, are you saying we could burn this place down then, and we wouldn't really get in trouble?
Sylvanas, no one gives a shit.
Don't like the way you talk about Sylvanas like that, but people do care, but sure. I mean, like, do you give a shit if we burn this place down?
No, I don't.
Alright, cool. Let's do the kumbaya stuff outside. Because if this place has got dangerous shit that the cult can use to track people, maybe we should try burn it down.
Yeah, you know what? I like the young kids' mentality. Send them a message for once.
Yeah.
Show them that we're on the strong side of the battle, huh? We got the upper hand.
Exactly.
It
So,
also keeps items out of their hands.
that too.
Yeah,
Is everyone out?
Most of them.
I'm gonna
we
look
agree
for-
on something at last.
I'm gonna look for lantern oil.
What?
Lantern oil and the other booze
Ah.
that he had. Just I'm gonna top
Yeah.
up the halfling whiskey, like the halfling stuff, and just my normal whiskey. And then just anything that burns, I'm just gonna like pour it all over the shelves, stack it in the middle of the room, just get everything nice and.
Actually, Agao, when sees that you're looking for something for like lantern oil, he asks you if you can give him a flask of lantern oil.
Yeah. When I find it, I'll give it to you.
Just don't use all of it. I need a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Now I will
Keep some for myself
save
as well.
lantern oil.
Yeah. All right. So everyone out. Shit's about to go boom.
Alright, shall I roll one last time to see what I found in the meantime?
Yeah, let's go. Give us higher than
73.
hell yeah.
Alright, you were in a hurry going through this stuff.
You're being rushed now.
You're
as
going
I've
crazy.
Started covering everything in oil.
73.
Mm-hmm.
You found 3 items that are not corrupt
Nice.
or tracked.
Thank goodness.
Alright. Where are they? Okay. One's very weird. You find the skull of a vampire.
Okay. What magics does it have on it? Types of magic schools.
It doesn't really have anything to it. It's just an.
It's just not being tracked.
It's just a skull.
Okay.
Yeah, you found 3 items that weren't being tracked.
Okay.
Okay. So, you did find a magical ring
Magic ring.
with a blue diamond on it. It has a magical property.
Okay.
But you probably need to sit and
So it
Yeah.
look at that.
At the moment, I can just see the schools of magic on it, not the actual properties or what it does.
okay, just the school of magic.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's divine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty ring. The blue brings out the color in your eyes.
My eyes are
And
orange.
one particular item which just kind of happened to come into your lap is what seems to be a very large hollow dragon tooth.
How large?
It's probably almost just shoulder length from you to the ground.
Shit, that's big.
Okay.
And the only reason why you know it's a dragon tooth is because it actually has a label that says
Dragon tooth.
dragon tooth.
Shit.
Someone wants grab seats.
Alco, I cannot lift this.
Where does it say something else about it? Where does it come from?
Does it say anything?
Yep.
Dragon tooth.
Not that I can see.
Could I transport it with me?
You could carry it.
Yeah, consider that I also count as one size larger for carrying stuff. So.
Yep.
Get it. Okay, so I will take a very long rope, and I will try. Is it carved inside?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will pass it inside, and I will put it around my shoulders.
Okay, put that into your inventory.
Because I want to do something with it.
While I'm looking, getting everything ready to burn, baby burn, do I find any diamonds or anything like that? Because I remember Moonchild wanting diamonds for in case we die again. Or any like precious gemstones or anything like that.
Give me a percentile die. You have to beat an 80% chance.
38.
No.
Alright, cool. I'm just too excited about setting shit on fire. Yes. I've been wanting to fucking burn something down for a while now. Partying with these guys has raised my stress levels a little.
I can see why.
Yeah. So everyone ready? Everyone got their shit?
Where are we teleporting to?
Yeah.
As in the actual location, the guild? Not outside in the street or anything.
No.
Okay, good.
Well, you're teleporting during the fact that you're outside in the streets of Sylvanas.
But we're going.
But you're going into the HQ of
Yeah. That's
what used to be the Wall Features.
So there was
Cool.
past the sky itself or something.
So everyone's out?
Yeah?
Alright, cool. Before I set it on fire.
You have a few words?
Yep. Drop the hood. Are there people around?
There's a few.
Alright, cool. Hire a new person to draw the wanted posters. They look like shit. 2, Rowan's back, bitches. 3, fuck all of y'all. And I'm gonna set the building on fire with a torch.
Just in flames and epicness. You see the imp go like,
Also, if any of y'all are like the mob guys, like goons or anything like that, his daughter was the best I had. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone, let's
Dollar
go.
was the best of you.
It's a 2-hour ritual.
Oh, fuck that!
Kidding,
Let's go.
kidding.
Alright, you know, we might actually be related. Yeah.
Hold hands.
Kumbaya, fuckers!
Kumbaya!
And I crush the crystal.
Rowan out.
Rowan out, bitches!
Alright. You swirl and you swerve into this energy pool and you teleport. Alright, who's ever teleported before?
I forgot
Have
the
you
induction.
teleported?
I don't think so. Have I ever teleported?
No,
I don't
you've
think
never
so.
teleported before. Alright, so your robot
Constitution
doesn't
saving
really
throw?
count. You two, give me a constitution save.
Alright, cool. +6, be good to me.
You would got a +3.
25.
Sorry, you got a +4.
Roll.
Oh,
Then next to me.
25, 29.
So yeah, 29.
29.
I ain't throwing up today.
I rolled
I almost wanted to throw up. I almost wanted to throw up when you turned around and said it's a
20.
2-hour spell. I was
Alright.
like,
Then 24.
I got a nat
Nice.
20 as well.
Alright. Well done, huh?
Now I got the good roll. Now!
so we still have 2 rerolls thanks to our
I want
amazing grenades.
The cultistus minder. That would have been nice.
As you all feel the swirl come to an end and an immediate halt as you kind of gesture yourself with the force, it's quiet.
Don't want to do that again.
There's a cold sense of emptiness as from next to Crack's feet, you hear.
I just lean down and I just pat him. Say, it's all right, buddy. I know who.
And we're gonna end the session here. Till next time. Thank you everyone for watching who has stayed with us. Thank you so much for the donations, which are going towards the Kitty Guardians. Thank you so much. We're still at 230 euro total of donations. If you are rewatching this, the donations do not stop. Hit that donation button. It still keeps going towards the Kitty Guardians to help them out. Thanks a lot, my players, for being here today for this amazing session. I have to say, it was quite
Thank you for
an
having
interesting
us.
one. Until next time, whenever that is, check out our Facebook page and keep in touch with us there. Salam!
See ya.